Everyone, VOD watchers, you guys know the drill. Timestamps in the description for free coaching sessions, hanging out, having a good time. Yeah, definitely no time for analysis. Oh my god, I'm actually very late. OBS is just a piece of shit. I was rolling a little late today, probably like 5-10 minutes, and then I had to spend 20 minutes fixing OBS because it's actually garbage. I love OBS. Oh, I also love that glitch fight melee and it heavies. Rusty. I was grinding this last night. I don't know why I do that second. Oh, I obviously fucked up that second edge boost. I also don't even know why I bothered to do it. Like I'm actually dead on a dive. Hello, Zach. I'm slamming the tower. But I've gotten a lot more consistent in all these jumps. Nine? Have you not slept all night? Or no, 9 p. Wait, no, it'd be 9. No, it'd be 9 p.m. for you, right? My headphones making a buzzing noise. How do I even fix this? Unplug and replug them. This doesn't break anything. Where even is? Oh god, this is. I didn't fix it. Um. What am I doing? Is it oh, Deadlock's buzzing. What the fuck? My actual Deadlock is buzzing. I just muted Deadlock and the buzzing completely went away. What the fuck? I think patch Thursday's most likely, but today is second most likely, so give it 25% odds. You know, that's a someone call that really good mathematics when there's 4 potential days for the patch. Actually, it's always online. The patch wouldn't come out for like 30 minutes to an hour if it's coming out. They're like releasing patches around like 1 p.m. in between 1 and 3. He's always online though. Also, wait, only play when patch drops. There's no rank reset. I promise you, there is not. Well, maybe I don't promise you because they aren't doing now. They're doing a desynced with the main update. The most, in my opinion, the most they'd ever do is, oh, it's a ranked reset, and then they're not gonna reset your hidden MMR. So like you're gonna have your ranks reset for 5 games, and then you're gonna be at the same rank. As in my opinion, that's the most they would do because it is. I don't know. It's just. I don't think it's happening. Also, like yes, there are players that are boosted, but like most of them are like actually boosted by people alting, you know, like XQC, or they are just like they act, you know, they run. They're just like very mental. Like a Yamato mains tend to be people who will go 0-10 or 10-0 every lobby, so they look like they're boosted every game. Every lane they lose, but when they don't lose lane, like they are pulling their weight, you know. Okay, how's it going? Um. Oh. I was hitting this one. I can hit this one really consistently on the other side. I'm just trying to get it locked down here now. I was hitting it pretty consistently though last night. A re-warm up. The most blatantly boosted Yamato? I have not. I mean, there's a lot of people that are like, but it's like actually boosted, which is an issue with alts. Again, all of the core MM issues stem down to us not having unranked and alts existing. So like, if they fix that, which I do expect an unranked. I don't expect them to ban alts, but I wish they would. But if they can fix that, it'll be huge. Like, you can make the jump without the heavy punch. Oh damn, okay. I'm not learning that for a long time. Probably never learned that actually. I was able to hit this 5 times in a row last night. I know. We hope for the patch. Also, I mean, another big thing they could do with MM, which again I assume we're not gonna. I would love if we got drafted, but I assume we will not. They need to fucking change the hero pools. Holy shit! Like you should not be able to get fucking. They need to have you need to be able to have a true gun M1. Well, that's not even true because Wraith count. Like a scaling M1. I don't know. I'm just tilted when 7's my game's M1, and that's like the best of the not M1. Well, he is an M1, but he's like very, very spirit damage, so we tend to be weak gun whenever I get him as you get the idea. Well, no, I mean, with comp issues, like the issue with a big issue with MM right now is like it's a coin flip if you just get a dog shit comp. So like they need to fix the roll thing. Yeah, no, oh yeah, 100% Vindicta shouldn't be M1. There's another one like Vindicta, I can't remember who. That it tilts me so much when I get him as the M1. It might be Infernus, but Infernus again is kind of an M1, so it makes sense. It's just he doesn't scale, so it's kind of like a loss. No, there's another one. I can't remember who. That actually really makes sense of why I never get frontline when I queue Calico. That makes so much sense why I have so many drafts without frontline. But I swear there's another one who's redder than M1. It's really bad. I can't remember who. Oh, also the support pool I think is really bad. There's like, I'll get games where I'm just supportless constantly. I don't know. Oh, Ivy shouldn't count as an M1 in this meta. Like, I get some people play Ivy M1, and that's... No, you know what they need to do? All they need to do is have a button, what are you building when you're queuing? Am I building hybrid, gun, or spirit? This is what I thought of last night. And then if you're playing a character like Ivy that can build gun or spirit, you just say, hey, I'm queuing gun, and then it makes you it's fine if then you're queued as the M1. You say, hey, I'm queuing support or like spirit, and then it doesn't put you as your team M1 or your team's M1. It's great. Like, that would be perfect. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening there? But they just like, I don't know. I don't think they'll do that. Oh, let me get a raffle up. Do I need a YouTube review today? I actually have a couple like videos that are coming out soon, kind of like guides. I have one. Oh, I don't want to say. Really, always get poached. But I kind of want to make a video talking about egg, like just a short little 5-minute video where I just talk about everything people don't know about egg. Hug left wall when sliding down, it makes it more consistent. Oh, I like coming at this. Cool. Wait, does hitting the jump itself become more consistent? How do you like that? Or is it just hitting the wall bounce? Because I'm consistent hitting the wall bounce. I'm just kind of like not only putting half my attention on this because I'm focused on what I'm saying. I was like, I don't know. I honestly don't get it. Editing videos take so long for no reason. It's like an hour, or not an hour. It's like 30 minutes of footage. It's like, oh, there's minus like 5 hours of my life. Get a better angle for the wall bounce so you don't go super high. Oh, I see. I edited for 4 hours and got about a 15-minute guide done. Yeah, no, it does. It does feel bad. I mean, it's good because that guide I'm just will perform well, but it does feel bad sometimes. Oh, that does feel easier. It's so OP just streaming. If you want to get good at the game, just stream, and then people can tell you what to do better. Wow, yeah, that is so much better. God damn it, that is so much better. Thank you, Google. I see. Bro, well, okay. I just not like no flame, but like I'm so happy you made that the K-Rush Ivy build because I've gotten so much elo off of playing against the K-Rush Ivies. It's so amazing. Every time I'm on a losing streak, I just queue into a Decay Rush Ivy, and I'm like, holy, it's cinema, and I just stomp them in lane, roam, and I'm chilling. It's amazing. Fuck me. I'm not even saying, well, okay, to be fair, obviously going like monster rounds or something first would be like ideal, but like you play it well, to be fair. It's just no one in solo queue respects the fact that they're saving for a spike. Every Ivy is like, oh, I'm still gonna fight. I'm still gonna fight the Calico when we're at like 28k souls and she has her Stalker and I don't have a single item. I'm still gonna fight her. I'll win. It's so fun. Okay. I feel like that could be a whole video too of just stop fighting when you're saving for a spike. It is such a common note, and it is something even in like Eternus people just do for fun. It's like it's just ego fighting. It's like you are saving for a spike, you just don't want to fight here. Okay, now I'm missing it because I'm bad. I unleashed a great evil. Yeah, you definitely did. I will say, one like again, you do like I've watched you play the build. You do genuinely play it competently. But like one thing I will say is it pisses me off how like if a player who has a rank plays a build, it's like, oh shit, this build's good. Guys, a guy within the top 100 play it has to be good. Like, it actually tilts me so much. Because there's so many, like... I don't know, it's just, I'm trying to think of... I can't... Every other build I'm thinking of is a streamer's build, and I don't want to say. So I'm trying to, like, start shit, but... I know people are gonna pick up... It's because it's fun, though. It's honestly just because it's fun. Like, it does just do a stupid amount of damage to ult on Ivy and press decay. And decay is just a fun item. Oh god, a fun item. I've been hearing that a lot recently. Yeah, it's not... If it's not on Stat Locker, it'll give you that. You have to make sure it's in Stat Locker. Yeah, I was just kind of watching like Germa unbox TF2 crates and practicing movement, and it was really fun. I haven't done it in forever. Like, I didn't really queue the game last night. I just sat and explored the map for a while and watched some streams, and it was really nice. Well, watch some Vods, I guess. It was really nice. It 1-for-1 ripped my build. What did... Oh, have you seen the AI track lock build? It 1-for-1 ripped my build. Oh god, man. I'm sorry. That shit is so ass. I hate track lock builds so much. Do you think meta matters a lot to climb or at all? For example, in League, you have legit one tricks of every character in Challenger. I mean, so anyone can be E6. There will be a video in like a year of a guy who doesn't have hands. Like, I'm not even... This is not like a joke. Like, there will genuinely be a guy in 2 years who like doesn't have hands and plays with his feet who hits E6. And it'll be like a really funny thing. So like, oh, see, E6 players don't need hands. I promise you that'll happen. You can hit E6 on... What is generally regarded as the worst character in the game right now is Graves. And I completely disagree with the idea that Graves is a bad hero. But so you can 100% hit E6 on her. There are E6 Graves one tricks. Well, maybe not E6 anymore, but there have been people who hit E6 one tricking Graves. I will say, when I say I don't think Graves is bad, I do think the current way Graves... I do think, like, if you get a Graves in solo queue right now, she's probably going to not do well, but I just think her kit is so fundamentally... Like, I just think people are missing something about her. Her kit is so insane. It has so much, both macro, micro, survivability tools, CC tools, like, it's crazy. Big Wolf. I don't understand stream streaks, also I don't know why I said Big Wolf in that voice. Yeah, no, Division went pro without mantle sliding. It's you can, like, you don't need, anyone can do anything. I will say it is, of course, easier to climb on meta. Like, if you're one-tricking Wraith, it's going to be easier to climb than if you're one-tricking Gun Rem. But it's possible. Like, it's possible. Like, you can do it on anything. So, and also, the most efficient way to rank up is to play for fun, to be fair. Because if the worst way to rank up is if you meta slave, you might burn out, and then you're obviously going to play the game less, which will rank you up less. Oh, is that... Wait, is that this game? Oh, I see. Early MM update will remove duo queue from E6, right, guys? I wonder what will happen. I'm actually so curious to watch how leaderboards shift when duo queue gets removed from E6. Oh yeah, no, again, I think, like, there's a reason your streams are doing so well, Ashires. I feel like you're one of the only top 50, maybe the only top 50 player who doesn't not meta slave, but who has fun with their builds. Who can just build something that, like, you know is not meta and still has fun and does well, you know what I mean? Rank should be solo queue only. I mean, rank can be duo queue up until, like, Eternus, I would say. But at a certain point, you need to make it so you can't duo queue. Like, I think in League, it's like... Yeah, it's duo until Challenger, right? I made a comment saying he could rush Crushing Fist and it probably would work. And now... do you know how bad... Oh my god, do you know how bad I want to do it to make a video? I mean, I could see it. I mean, to be fair, you max your 3 rush Crushing Fists. I could see it. I feel like what would do better and probably be more fun is a Magic Carpet Rush. Guys, it technically gives duration, so it increases the silence on your ult, so you can just rush ult max. Think about it. Wait, actually, split push Ivy with Magic Carpet wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. That might be too troll. Not gonna lie, solo duo queue would be good for rank changes. Oh yeah, and of course, well, again, you just need unranked and ranked because you can't make it so people can only duo queue if there's only ranked. Because obviously you're just fucking over everyone who has more than one friend. So just add unranked and then make ranked duo queue or like solo only. I don't use Twitter. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm never fucking touching that shit. Um, I like lost sponsorships because I refuse to ever download or interact with that app. Okay. I've been banned from playing with my two friends for months. Well, yeah, that's also the issue because I assume you just like are what's the word? Like you just you don't want to queue on an alt because you have I don't know. I don't quite know the word because I don't blame people who alt with friends, and I have an alt for playing with friends. But like it's noble not to alt with friends. I suppose is the way to put it. Eternus Haze. Also, I'm not to lock in. This is an E6 review. But it does feel bad. They really need to add unranked. Also, once you add unranked, smurfing becomes black and white again, which is great because smurfing should be black and white. Of smurfing bad. And I can stop rage queuing. Okay, anyway, lock in. Yeah, I mean everything's classic so far. Then we go 1 point into fixation, 2 into knife. Fight is so cool. Also, one reason I want him ranked is when I queue random heroes, it makes my knowledge of heroes so much better. I need to do that more. But then if I do that shit, I catch fucking 50 strays because my rank falls. Oh, that feels bad. Yeah, you could have double jumped sooner or just positioned a little safer. Problem is it's also E6. Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, I know High Docker had that issue as well. Yeah, no, it definitely, yeah, I definitely understand that. I mean, Hazelvin is not an ideal lane. You guys are playing overly defensive, which is fine. But this is definitely, like, they should just buy Rusted Barrel and it's gonna feel really bad for you. I don't know why people stop buying Rusted Barrel. Like, it's fine if you're not a support. It's such an overstated item, it's criminal. This is, oh, I was gonna say this is really ego, and it's very bad when you miss sleep tonight. Movement, though. Yeah, no, yeah, I 100% get it. Winning against Rusted Barrel yesterday, I mean, that's good. Again, Rusted Barrel, like, this item is insanely overstated. Fucking, the bonus health is just so valuable in any hero. Just flat, for 800 souls, 60 bonus health, not even bad. And then, obviously, fire rate and bullet shred, which is amazing. Or anti-fire rate and bullet shred. But that's true, but suppressor depends on your hero, right? Like, I wouldn't buy suppressor on. Oh, I guess 7 could definitely buy it. I'm scared of the lash. Hey, you're not. Okay, I guess you're Vindicta zoning. This is. I feel like. I mean, I guess you're Vindicta zoning, but it does feel pretty scary.
Let's go to Broadway.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the gun counter items there. I don't know. Gun tier 4s are a little strong, or gun utility tier 4s are a little strong. I mean, again, this all looks fine so far. Biggest issues have been mechanical. Also, I mean, is it worth Britain heavy melee there? I think you just shoot him in the head in the first place because you're gonna tank tower for that heavy, which is really gonna neutralize the trade either way. Obviously, if you sleep him, you want to look for a heavy in lane, but not if they're under tower. The main suppressor regame. I mean, suppressor is great because also obviously for saving your HP on camps, people sleep on that really hard. It saves you so much HP. Well, I used to love it on Victor way back in the day when he was really, really farm oriented. You'd go monster round suppressor and you'd be like the camps would not do any damage to you. Yeah, also, again, I assume, because, again, you're always the E6, but you're trying to learn a new hero, I assume a lot of your notes are going to come out of lane. Because in lane, it's going to be a micro slot fest where you're just trying to pick up better micro. Much more than that. I don't love this box art on buff wave. Would have been much better to shove out this wave so you could have the prio for buff. How's it go? Hey, Gremlin. Been a minute. Welcome, welcome. You still on the Shiv? Well, you hit it off the pause. Oh my god, dog. Don't yell at him. Just be chill. Come on, man. God. I never made a real BRB. Oh, I muted. One sec. Yeah, I need to make a real BRB screen. Or like when I'm actually getting up to like the ultimate dog or something. It can be worth this a minute game you did way worse. Yeah, it kind of depends. There can be kind of the opposite of doing too well where you do so bad. Like if you're a, I don't know, say a Yamato and you go like 0 and 10, there's going to be a certain point where it's just like, yeah, it is extremely difficult to play Yamato from an 0 and 4 behind like 4k souls. Yeah, that's a good heavy. Also, that's a good heavy because you have the sign next to you in case tower did aggro, which I expected it to. I'm surprised it didn't. It must have been pixels behind the sign when it hit. Oh, you greeted? Okay, actually, oh, no. One thing I'll say about your build, you should have bought extra regen first. Don't greed extra spirit before extra regen. I'm sure your build has extra regen first. You buy this first every lane because your hero is just so squishy. Like, Haze just kind of implodes, and especially like against someone like a Lash, you just need that extra regen immediately.
If you like that, I got some other stuff to.
The shadows embrace me.
What?
Lash is missing.
What do you mean replays start with 9? My build doesn't. Oh wait, really? Wait, what build are you using? Like a very core Haze item.
Bedtime for you.
ABL? Really? I wouldn't use. I don't know about ABLs. Just use Osis's. Like ABL makes good builds for spirit heroes, but I mean, I guess Haze. I don't know. Haze is too fire rate based.
It's only the beginning.
Replay codes are still 6. I think you have the wrong thing. Or 6 digits. Wait, are they? No, they're 8. I don't remember. Yeah, they're 8. How's it going? Anyway, sorry, lock in. I don't like this build. It's just gonna be Echo Shard Sleep. Yeah. And that all looks fine. We know Lash is reactive now, so you don't really want to be... That's insane. You don't really want to be looking for sleeps on him. You want to be looking for more sleeps on the 7. Surprised that Lash melee wasn't a fake heavy though. That 100% should have been a fake to bail the 7 out. Insane, he just ripped one. Thank you for the follow, Freight. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, so whatever, we don't gotta get into it. Dyslexia is cool. Very minor thing with this camp. I mean, wait, did you shoot? You shot the tier 2, right? Yeah. This is I was actually watching Moth's coach someone last night and helped a lot. Yeah, you shot the tier 2. We meleeing more while shooting the initial tier 2. And then secondly, when you're farming this camp, like right here, you want to shoot this guy and melee this one because you want your melee to overlap with the box. Very minor, but it will save you time.
Reign has just begun.
I should see what relics I can afford.
all as well, Eric. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, they got their sinners. I mean, this kind of feels bad, you being forces and anger, but it's fine. Like, I would love you looking on that sinners on 8, but given where your Vindicta is, you of course cannot. We see Lash mirroring? Yeah, guys, they're just taking space. Nope. I don't really like how defensively you played with the Prio. Usually a ton on map, you could have looked towards farm. I guess you're just looking for sleep on 7 now, it's fine. Okay, yeah, you're kind of faking a back and I'm looking for some poke on him, that's fine. Or not a back, but faking a roam. At this point, because they've all disappeared off mid though, your window to invade is kind of gone, and this is... I mean, I guess if you're looking for a... Okay, you're looking for a kill on doubles. The issue is I expect 2 of them here. Like, the idea isn't bad, but now that they got mid prio, okay, I guess it's just 1. The ult is definitely overkill. You have to run though. Yeah, yeah. I guess the Lash was just farming those sinners. They didn't respect you. They should have double farmed their... Or they should have had 2 farming their doubles. Fine, that's a good pick. And it's solo queue, so it's... This is kind of where I'm not sure. This is where you get to... No, it's better to shoot his head than to have him melee. You're getting to the point in the game where it's, oh, does my gun do more or my heavy do more? But you have this full runway to shoot him, right? You're gonna be shooting him for a while while he's running. Also, imagine we had ult. We didn't win Holiday. This guy would just be dead. But what you want to do is you want to start shooting his head, because with the wake up time and such, you're guaranteeing 2 to 3 bullets in his head, which allows a ton of fixation to stack. And because this is a long runway, you're going to be shooting him a ton, and that fixation is going to really multiply. Like, again, I don't know exactly when the marker of you doing more damage with shooting him in the head is, but with what's your wake up duration right now, Spirit Spike? 0.38, your fire rate. Sorry, we'll look at this fight in a second, but your fire rate, so it's, yeah, it's literally like 4 bullets. That's 8 fixation. I think, I mean, I don't know. I would have to look to know a specific point, but there, it's the fact that you have Spirit Spike and there's a runway. It feels really bad. You lose your bag, or you lose the bag back that you stole. I don't think that was a bad fight though. They just kind of went back because she was tilted, I guess. I mean, I guess maybe they were calling to try to kill you for your badge. That's fine though. Again, I think that's fine. I wouldn't have expected Lash to mirror me, but I would assume Holiday got on mic talking about the bag or something, and that's why they all folded. I don't think your team showed on the other side of map. Well, the lower headshot multiplier doesn't apply to fixation. It just applies to raw gun damage, which Haze isn't doing too much of. Especially pre-gun spike. You're looking a lot, which is not bad. Okay, and now you transition to it. However, when Rift's on map, you kind of need to be on map yourself. I mean, I guess you're looking for a pick before Rift. The issue is now no one's set mid before this Rift. Like I don't know, Mirage could just set it and then TP it, and it's gonna feel a little bad. But, you know what? To be fair, your poke is meaningful. Yeah, actually, never mind. I like you looking for that Mirage because even though no one sets mid, you had teammates by the wave initially, and the poke you do, he doesn't really have time to reset. It was like your ult macro does seem a little rough. But that's the second ult you've kind of just thrown. Yeah. It's just hard. I mean, yeah, again, I guess it is on your teammates to set the wave. It's just hard to not be on map when Rift is spawning. Yeah, you're looking on the center, should be a kill. I can't believe that worked. That is definitely a Calico play and should not... Why is she tilted? Should not... I don't think you should be able to get that parry, to be honest. She should see you and stop meleeing. Oh, it's Demo. That makes sense. He's tilted. woke up insanely fast. What the fuck? Yeah, it's a D6. Doing Fortitude for health spike? I've seen a bunch of different things for health spike. Fortitude, are you fed? Yeah, Fortitude is not bad.
If you need more protection, you
I see people also going Veil. I don't know. I tried Veil. I don't know how I feel about it. I would have to get more games on it. Oh, by the way, another little piece of haze tech, kind of like you did on the Sinners, except on the Sinners, I think it's really bad. But if you stand invis on a buff and someone's coming from vent and you parry them, they don't have frames to see you. They have to react insanely fast. It's basically a free kill. Yeah. Yeah, no. Obviously, you should have grabbed the buff at the point it spawned. I'm just talking in general. I mean, your sleep knives have gotten a lot better since the Gosu scrim. I don't like that sleep. Showing on map with Urn gives them a lot more knowledge than they need to have. I like that heavy either. You should have just slept him and then confirmed the orbs. The orbs are way more valuable than any damage you could do. Yeah, you ult for zoning. W evasion? I hate this shit so much. Oh my god, this ability's so broken. Crazy he evaded every bullet. Yeah, you can ban one tricks, it's fine. Kind of the point of, not the point of scrims, but it's a capacity of the point. I don't know. Like you can gentlemen to not, or you can't. Depends. Like there again, Zone was someone who I at one point had a note of the fact that like he was a one trick. I think he's diversified his pool a bit since. But every single game they gave him his main, he was just frying. I really do like how you're using slopes as well, like backing up to that slope to slide. Wait, what do you mean our scrims? Like, our scrims are draft, yeah. Oh, you mean like Gozu scrims? Yeah, Gozu scrims are draft. Oh, you missed the edge boost. Oh, that feels bad. Your Haze one's a lot better. Let me look at why you died here, though. You're chasing them mid. They just have 5 mid. You get ran down. I mean, waves are fine. I don't blame you for not expecting 5 mid. That is why it's generally better to look for a pick in the side lane than the mid lane. That is, well, the exact reason why it's better, but I also would not expect 5 mid there either. You know, Mirage is like, I mean, the quote-unquote nerf honestly just made him better too, because now Mark is just procced so insanely fast, it's ridiculous. Yeah, you're just gonna sleep, yeah. I mean, again, this looks fine. You're playing very defensively, which is good. What's the Y-com? Contesting comeback rifts? You should try. That's the, oh, you're going capacitor. Oh, you're so, no, okay. I get why you would go capacitor. Just go silence wave. Work, well, no, you don't want to go, you can go Echo Shard. Wait, no, just go Echo Shard instead of capacitor. It's gonna feel way better. Like, if you really want this anti-Mirage utility, go silence wave. He already has his remover, too. Go both? I guess you're spacing him? Okay. But you can't really go on both before Echo Shard, though, no? Calling your Echo Shard feels so bad. I don't think you're positioning this fight, as I don't like how single target focused you are. I think you're not getting punished in the way you should be. Or sorry, I don't like that you are. How do I word this? You aren't single target focused, rather. Because this is fine. Here you start walking into the enemy side. You could have just stayed on the 7. I guess this fight is pretty disjointed, to be fair. But you're not fighting with your teammates. Like, this is great. But then you get really tunnel vision on the 7, and you separate yourself from your teammates, right? When they backed up, you tunnel vision chased, and then now you're separated from them. The guys, the old enemy team just collapses on you and punishes. Yeah, you just gotta fight more with your team there. Alright, then. Same bridge buff? I hate Wraith players so much.
Gotta keep my eye out for the.
You sure it's better than you're fed? I mean, you are fed relatively. I guess compared to the enemy team, you're not. Yeah, I mean, Wraith is one of the most boosting heroes in the game. Like, the only decision you ever need to make, the only hard decision you ever need to make on Wraith is, do I hit the walker or do I go to the team fight? And 90% of that time, that's I hit the walker. I don't know, you know, there's 2 here, I wouldn't look, yeah. They're hovering for you, it's really scary. You shouldn't have greeted that sleep. But also, keep in mind, the reason there's their buddy system, 2 of them farming that Sinners, is because you exist as a, again, relatively fed Haze. When you show on vision, it's just alleviating pressure everywhere else on the map. You have to really think about when you're showing on vision, and the 200 damage you got out of the sleep knife is way less valuable than them just not knowing where you are. Oh, that was cool. That seems fair. Hurts me we haven't gotten it. I really hope they also balance patch this and an update, because at least at the very, I feel like Mirage is the hero that needs to be nerfed. Obviously, Pocket, Doorman, Billy, huge, please nerfs, but like, I don't know, man. This is a Mirage hero. Yep, Mirage's weakest point in the game is, I guess, mid game, but like, he's only, I don't know. Ooh. Doesn't have a remover? I mean, good job knowing that she doesn't have a remover. Oh yeah, she bought Reducer, what the fuck? That's a good pick, and it's good tab awareness to know she doesn't have remover, and she's one of the people you can pick. What the fuck is happening? So obviously you can't wall bounce up these stairs because you fucking mantle them for some stupid ass reason, but you can wall bounce before to make yourself a little faster. I don't know. I mean, Mark is just too quickly procable right now. The cooldown buff is just so stupid. Like, he doesn't. He needs. If you cannot break his line of sight within 4 seconds, you are just dead. It's absurd. And they added a stun to the Mark, obviously. Why wouldn't they? I'm like, normally if you get hit by that many marks, you're dead anyway, but the stun is just the icing on the cake of removing any form of counterplay. Of course, debuff remover helps, but he gets it back up so quick. Speaking of, you don't have remover. Did you need it into this comp? It's pretty good into this comp.
Let's take out Geist.
Or just toxic as well, and escalating. Oh, it is great. This is sunk cost. You miss a sleep knife, you back up. Really hard sunk cost on this chase. Her teammates are gonna be here. Yeah, she's turning because someone's surely pulling up. Where is her team? Yeah, this is a huge overchase. The fuck? There's her team. Okay. Also, you're doing this without ult too. Have you? I mean, to be fair, you're not putting points into ult, but if I mean, like, that was just a really bad mistake. That'll probably cost you the mid boss and the game. Then Wraith screams, keep chasing. I mean, I don't know. Just ignore her. There's a classic a bad call with a bad call with your team is better than a good call without your team, but like one guy, just let him die. If you guys still had 6 up or 5 up, that rift is, or not rift, mid boss is contestable. Okay. You're greeting so hard, by the way. I get you want to fight this rift, but this is such ego to be positioned this aggressively, and it is insane you haven't died for it yet. Oh, that's important. What are you talking about? No, bullet life still just gives you a lot of damage. Yeah, why do you have spare life still? I'm sure you're doing that enough spare to justify it. I guess I'll have to look at your damage split after, see. But no shot you're doing enough spirit to justify spirit over. Oh, for spiritual. Okay, yeah. I fucking hate that spirit. By the way, fuck that overflow item. Another thing, why is every gun tier 4 just so disgustingly broken? I don't understand. Go. Honestly, I always forget spirit life still builds into overflow now. It didn't used to, right? They like updated it too. I fucking hate these types of fights. When you're against a good player who knows melees and they're just meleeing around corners with the only intention of wasting your time, it is so tilting. Oh, that feels bad. Yeah, I mean, did you greed your capacitor or was it just not up yet? Oh, it just came up in the fight. That's so tragic. To be fair, no one cuts him off at any point. Like, you're literally okay, so two things here. One, you're routing, kind of because it's Abrams and you're scared, but also just in general. If you notice, he's routing on the inside of the car, you're routing on the outside, which is why he's allowed to gain space on you. And then secondarily, you have two people. Why are you not just turning back? Like, why are both of you chasing around him? Like, and yeah, you're also just kind of fucking dying to this shit. I just feels bad though, to be honest. That one just feels really bad. I mean, you're looking for a pick while they're on shrines, it's fine. Not like you can kill them on the shrines with only 2. Just want Rift? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I've come back to. I honestly forgot that thing was even on map. Okay, but like, I don't know. I get you're behind, but I still think not having Echo Shard is not it. Like, Echo Shard is still, no matter how behind you are, Echo Shard is still an extra 500 damage and 0.6 seconds of hard CC and 15 fixation. I get the idea. In practice, I get the idea. How much are you down? You're down. Oh, okay, this is how Mary plays. Oh, that's a tragedy. Oh, that's such a tragedy. If you were only down like 30k, I would say just fight in your base. Given that you are down, what is this, almost 60, 70k? Like, yeah, just go for a fucking Hail Mary, why not? Silencer, let's see. Silencer's pretty good for sure, yeah. Yeah, Silencer's actually really good. Where's the yeah. Oh, also Abrams is a little I don't know, every front line's overtuned in this game. Well, maybe except Victor. But Victor just needs like a slight or minor rework.
My actions carry the weight of the Jinn.
Wait, what'd you say? How do I... Oh, yeah. Yeah, Silence is a little interesting. I mean, again, this is also just kind of a rough calm. A rough enemy calm, to be fair. It's like, the game is telling you these two players are on D-Mob and Drone's level, but really they are not. Anyway, sorry, major notes. I didn't know whatever. Major notes would be read it, like, really, one thing on Haze is it's really important to respect when you're on vision or when you are not on vision. And really just you create so much passive pressure as a Fed Haze by just not showing on the map. If you are not showing on the map, you are creating so, like, the enemies are perma scared and they have to buddy system. So just don't show if you don't have to. If you're not going to get something out of showing, just don't show, including on that midwave when you slept Mirage, on that Sinners when you slept Abrams. If you're not looking for a play, just don't let them see you, and it's going to be way better. Let's see. Your ults were not great. I mean, again, you're not putting points into your ult, but I would. I mean, it's still a valuable tool. We're kind of overusing it. When you did not. Well, actually, no. On second thought, maybe I don't hate it on that holiday in the Sinners, given she has pads. I don't think you had slowing X at that point, and that was the major one. You did just kind of press it and rift for fun, which was a little bad, but actually, on second thought, I do think that holiday ult was good. I mean, it's better safe, I think, because if she insta-padded to the hole on the top right, I mean, I would have see her HP again, to be fair. But she did survive your ult longer than sleep duration. So if she insta-padded out, there's a world in which she lives. Like, it's... Yeah, I think it's overly safe, but I honestly think... Yeah, like, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. What was I saying? There's something else. Vision, ulting. Oh, I mean, as far as the again, I don't really like AVL's Haze build. I like Osa's more. But I mean, this build's fine. I do think Silencer would feel really good into this comp, and I don't think skipping Echo Shard is good, even if you're behind. It's just kind of infinite value. And like on that Lash play, when you miss that first sleep knife to try to Hail Mary kill the guy, imagine you had a second, right? It also removes a lot of skill out of the character, which is good. And yeah, Silencer would have felt good. And then another fucking item. You're not like greens at all, but that's fine because you're extremely behind. You kind of just have to greed. And then there was one more. Well, anyway, those are the main things. The major note is just be respect to vision though. Like really focus on how you're playing around vision. You did a good job looking in their jungle when you could. But obviously it's hard when you're extremely behind. New Yoshi. Oh no, was it like recent? How define new? I saw the one from like last week. But is there a new one? Fuck, I keep forgetting what I was gonna say. Whatever. I said at some point in that review, something matter too. Oh, what did he say? Not today, but still this week. There'll just be a very small balance patch. Yes. Yes. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, does that mean it's a different patch than the MM update? Wait, what? Not today, but this week, yeah. There will be some very small balance... Oh, wait. There will be a very small balance patch with some tweaks to heroes/items. Wait, that doesn't sound like the MM update. Or is he just saying that additionally we'll have that? Oh. Oh, he's saying MM update. Oh, he's saying balance today. Oh, okay. Thank God. I was just saying fuck Mirage. If Mirage isn't nerfed, I'm fucking going crazy. Mirage nerf, Doorman, whatever. I mean, Comp will be pissed off if he's not nerfed, but I'm not playing Comp. Pocket nerf for the love of God. And Billy nerf. And Abrams nerf. And Haze nerf. Those are the ones I really want to see. Those are the major complaints. Buffing Haze again. Yeah, well, you see, she's still not good on pro play, so she's actually gonna give 30 fixation per sleep knife now. So Calico's in such a weird spot, because like I don't think Calico is I think Calico is good, but you cannot nerf this hero if you don't if they nerf Calico and they nerf all the OP heroes I previously mentioned, I'll be like, alright, it is what it is. No, I need to get it up in a second. But if they nerf Calico and they don't nerf the heroes that are 10 times her strength, and like especially the other assassins, I am going to be pissed the fuck off. But if they nerf all the other assassins and they nerf the heroes that are 10 times better than her, I'll be fine with them. And Kidnap isn't good though. Kidnap's like fucking awful. Just buy Dispel and it does nothing. We kind of already nerfed Kidnap. Alright, Raffles up. Oh, yeah, the damage split. Yeah, well, no, actually, wait, do I? Capacitor is good. I mean, the capacitor is not about damage, it's about utility. Again, I'm not a data analyst by any means, but it's more about the utility than the actual damage itself. And 2K is pretty low to be fair. Well, you bought it at 23 minutes, so in 5.5 minutes it gave 0.5 value, which let's just say 5 minutes, so we can say it's giving 250 a minute. Is that how that works? No, that'd be 10 minutes. It's giving 500 a minute. And I guess I'm also not counting Tesla. Apple did not start. What the Apple? Oh my god, I fucking hate this shit. Don't understand why the bot keeps going down. It's so fucking annoying. I like Discord is such a. I'm actually like seriously thinking about moving the bot to Twitch. Discord is such a piece of shit. Because I just keep like they keep fucking rate limiting me for no reason. Let me try again without restarting the bot. And then let me get down this fucking error log. Oh, it did work. Oh god. Well, I muted before I went to the BRB screen, but W sneezing. I don't know if I could find opportunities in those minutes as well. Yeah, I mean, again, but this item is more about the utilities. Because for one, there's obviously opportunity cost of not having another tier 4, like Silencer or like Echo Shard. For two, I mean, it's not bad. I guess if you're buying both it and Silence Wave, I don't hate it. Like you're into one, only really, I mean, four. We have 4 characters that are capacitor. I mean, capacitor is good into everyone, but especially Heroes Express abilities of course. Okay. Yeah, capacitor's pretty good in the pocket. But again, like, I mean, capacitor's good, yeah, but it's just like, I don't know, kind of just the main. How do I word this? Dispel magic removes it still, which is kind of the thing. So, like, if they have Dispel magic, like Pocket Dude's gonna core it. It's providing the same value as a slowing X or a silence wave. Okay. Yeah, slowing X stops Rem too. Okay, am I missing anything? No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, Rem 3 needs to be weaker in the early game. It makes the lane creep or the heal creep way too strong during laning stage. Okay. Yeah, I heard, but not the real patch. I don't know. Anyway. For 200 for a stamina mobility free. Well, I mean, it's more like 6,200. You're not buying Tesla on Haze for the Tesla itself, or 6,400. Okay. Hope Deadlock gets some big band music in its soundtrack like TF2 did, but more 1940s. Yeah, again, I've been kind of like not getting into TF2 by any stretch of the imagination, but like kind of watching more content around it, playing it a tiny bit for fun. It's not a real update. And like it's like excited for the future of Deadlock, like therapy, like MBM. Like if we bring a lot of that stuff, it's gonna be cool. Oh, it is? Oh, it's actually the real patch? Oh shit, okay. I shouldn't have restarted, but whatever. Can I launch without updating? Wait, is it possible for me to launch the game without updating? Is this a thing I can do? Whatever, too late now. Alright, let's look at the patch note. Where's my patch screen? Work. Okay. And then it works. Nice. Alright. Okay, anyway, patch note. Is this long? Oh, okay. I mean, it's short, relatively short. I guess I'll make a quick YouTube video. Should I make a quick YouTube video on this? You can turn off auto updates and Steam properties. Oh, interesting. Well, I already updated, but that would have been, well, whatever. Good to know for future. It shouldn't break. It's just some item changes. It shouldn't break old replays. Anyway, small little Deadlock patch. I'm going to briefly go over it and share my general thoughts. First off, stamina, so the Bucket 3 heroes had their ground dash time increased and air dash time. Oh, so we're just making Bucket 3 heroes slower? I mean, I don't play Bucket 3, so that's great, but I feel like that's going to feel awful on those here. The orb spawner and base that gives 10 souls on hit is now split to nearby. Wait, is now split to nearby players on expire. Okay, what? Why? They like what? They just want you to AFK in the base? What is this? I would okay, whatever. I guess it doesn't matter that much. Crushing Fest max stacks, stun duration increased. Bullet or buffing. I mean, sure, this item needed a buff, but like I don't know. I think the issue with this item is that the parry key exists. Here's our Bucket 3. Victor off top of the head. Like Abrams too. Just anyone slow. You can see on the wiki. Victor, Abrams, who else is slow? Maurice. I think Maurice is Bucket 3. Again, a lot of them I'm not 100% sure on. I'm just pretty sure. I mean, I guess. Is this gonna make it better or worse? I feel like this makes it. I feel like this makes it more cancer. No, like can't carries just buy this again? But just like not. I don't know. I guess I like this more. But like versus cancer. Yeah, it should just be like this should just be curse has been well, they can't remove it. But like I don't know what you do to curse. Low-key curse should just curse yourself. As I said for forever. If they want to go down this route, just make it when you curse someone, you also curse yourself. And it's like it'll feel way better. You can probably spell a damage reduction. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Diviner's Kepler Spirit Power, sure. Echo Shard no longer has a post cast time, no longer has fire rate cooldown increased. From 35 to 30 plus the cooldown of the imbued ability. Oh, interesting. I mean, this isn't gonna fix Haze though, but like interesting, I guess. Oh, now has a post cast time. Okay, wait, that's good. That's good. They buff Fury Trans? Oh god. I've said Fury Trans is a 5 like a broken item every single chance I've gotten. I've gotten this on quizzes like 5 times. Fury Trans now gives actually I shouldn't skip Frenzy. Why? Frenzy is not a bad item. I mean it's not. It's fine actually. Sure. Removes movement speed penalty when shooting like Fleetfoot. Fucking hell, man. Hazen's just gonna go to a fucking old build. Oh my god. Life Strike when hitting a trooper and a hero at the same time. Wait. Life Strike when hitting a hero and trooper at the same time. It now prioritizes healing up the hero. Okay, just a little quality of life. Mystic Shock cooldown reduced, but they also reduced the scaling. Alright, that's fine, I guess. I'll have to feel that one in game. They buffs. Oh god. Restlog Healer Boon, sure. Scourge no longer grants debuff resist. Scourge active now grants debuff resist. Retroactive as well. Max health per second reduced. I mean, that's not that. I mean, like, yes, this is. I don't know. I don't think it's that big. This is definitely a nerf. Yeah, they made bucket 3 heroes slower. This is definitely a nerf. I mean, like, is it more like it's not enough debuff resist to be like it is technically more valuable to have it on Scourge, but also it's not like enough to be a big deal. You know what I mean? Like 3% for losing 50% uptime, even if you're getting it more in fights, it's still a big hit. Flame bolts no longer grants weapon damage. Thank God. Weighted shots, weapon damage reduced. Holy fuck! Thank God. It took them so long to do this. Thank fucking God. Might notice no opening rounds in here, but at least one of the broken weapons tier 2 is just broken. Overflow now provides lifesteal on proc. Overflow ability duration reduce. Overflow fire rate reduce. Wait, what? This is not that big. This is not a big nerf. I mean, I guess what? Okay, so it's still just broken. Cool, I guess. Spirit Burn no longer hits enemies in a 12-meter radius, only affects primary target. Spirit Burn changed from the cooldown being on the item to it being target-based. Oh. What? So this is like a league item. I forget what it is. Removed half cooldown against NPCs. Spirit Burn explosion damage reduced. Okay. I mean, so now it's just better on AoE heroes and worse on single target heroes. Pressor nerf, good. Tank Buster no longer procs off items. I guess that's good. Okay, what's the Apollo buff? Apollo riposte base stun duration. Why? What the fuck? Why would they buff this? Apollo tier 3 changed from plus 1.6 stun duration and 60% bullet resist. Wait. To 60% bullet and spirit. 60% bullet, spirit, and melee lifesteal against the target for 7 seconds? Alright, Apollo's gonna be the problem. Oh, they did actually nerf Calico. Can I link it? Yeah, sure. But, edit, calm, exclamation point, patch. Here's what it is. Why would they do this? I mean, I guess they don't get a super long stun anymore, but this is gonna be so strong in lane. Calico tier 2 Ava reduced by 5%. Calico, okay, that's not that big a deal. This is a fucking placebo nerf. I don't give a shit about this. I mean, 5% movement speed is gonna hurt. For sure. But like, this amp nerf is a fucking placebo nerf. Who cares? It's just to make the people complain about Calico be quiet. But this one's gonna be a little painful. Wait, they buff Celeste? Yes, Celestial definitely needed a buff, guys. Guys, I really think. Wait, Shining Wonders are all right. I'm not reading that wrong. Yeah, no, cool, man. That Earl was definitely weak, guys. Really weak. Dormant bullet damage rescaled. So he has less early. Callbell charge time increased. Doorway duration reduced. Tier 1 duration increased. Okay, so I mean, I guess we're just, I don't know, it doesn't matter. I guess he was putting power in his AP. Tier 3 range reduced. Luggage cart damage reduced. Thank you. Luggage cart tier 1 increased. Okay, so we're just giving him power in his AP, I guess. Not that big of a deal. Okay, so they just put power. They just made him scale better, but like, sure is early strong, but it's not like the late wasn't strong. The fuck, that was a mistake, but whatever. W Dorman nerf. Okay, so this is exactly what I said at the start of the patch notes, where I didn't want to see Calico nerfed and then the broken hero. Like, I'm fine with the Calico nerf if they nerf the broken heroes. They are clearly not nerfing the broken heroes. Also, like, I mean, I even skipped over the Billy change. It's so fucking menial. I mean, this is a good change, but it's not enough. I don't understand why they think, like, yes, the hero that is insanely fundamentally broken and does infinite max HP damage, every patch will nerf his max HP damage by 1%. That'll make him balanced. Not like everything ever over 5% max health damage in this game has been broken, and realistically, max health and current health damage is just dumb as shit. Drifter Spirit Run scaling. Okay, I mean these are good nerfs. Surprised they actually nerfed Drifter. Very surprised they caught that build was broken considering it wasn't played that much. Okay, Haze change. I mean Dynamo, sure. Haze changes. Haze Sleep Dagger Wake Up Time. Okay, I mean this just shouldn't exist, to be honest. This spirit scaling on Wake Up Time should not exist. It's but whatever. Sleep Dagger damage spirit scaling reduced. That's a huge reduction. Thank you. Fucking hell. Finally, it just took them 2 years. Haze Sleep Tier 2 changed from -17 cooldown and applies 15/6. Fixation stacks to +1 sleep. They're leaving the 15/6 fixation stacks. Okay, still giggle on cooldown though. Haze Sleep Dagger Tier 3 changed from +1 sleep duration and -50 movement and dash speed for 3 seconds on wake up. So they get the cooldown back and you okay, so it doesn't nothing fucking matters. I mean, we made her Tier 2 weaker, thank God. To be fair, her Tier 2 spike on Dagger was absurd, but I mean, it still is giving 15 fixation stacks, so it's still pretty good. But at least she doesn't have it up twice a wave in lane, but still cool. Tier 3 fixation. Wait, what? Tier 3 fixation reduced from. Wait, what? Why would they nerf her fix? What? Just fucking remove the fixation from the sleep knife. Don't nerf her fixation damage. What are we doing? This is just more like, I don't know. Is tier 3 fixation now? Oh, I see. It also skips weapon damage. Okay, that makes sense. Now I want to play Haze. They nerf her again. Oh yeah, that is. Yeah, that is. I mean, to be fair, she was gonna get nerfed though. They fought. Okay, thank God. I mean, still a lot, but thank fucking God. Why are you? Why is Kelvin getting a buff? Oh my God, man! I fucking hate. Oh, why would you ever like? What would you ever make you think Kelvin needed a buff? Anyone OP get buff this patch? Kelvin. Kelvin, Apollo are the two so far. Life drain changed from, oh yeah, why not make it 100% heal? Life drain DPS reduced to provide the same effect with less DPS. Okay, that's fair. Lady Geist Malice damage amplification reduced. Malice, not much at all. Mina Sanguine, wait, okay, I was gonna say if it wasn't Mirage because we were in M. Sanguine Retreat recast time, sure. I mean, I don't really think, whatever, fine. Dust Devil no longer tier 3 no longer gives left duration, thank you. Fire Scarabs duration reduced, thank you. Fire Scarabs tier 2, thank you. Fire Scarabs tier 2 now also decreases duration, no thank you. Mirage Mark tier 3 being -1 cooldown. Okay, so then they just buffed him. So like, so he didn't really get a nerf. This is the only actual nerf. This is a YouTube video? I mean, it probably will just be like a random ass video with no editing. This is cool. So this is the only real nerf. One less charge. Oh yeah, I guess one less charge, but like this shit doesn't really matter. Like, yes, this hurts, but it's not that big of a deal. Yes, this hurts, but Echo Shroud Mirage, I mean, to be fair, this lift duration is a big deal for Echo Shroud Mirage. I'm not sure if it'll still be good. I mean, it still does a fuck ton of damage and gives a fuck ton of utility and a fuck ton of movement. But yeah, I don't know. The devs will never understand that both damage amp and damage percent reduction is OP. I don't get why they don't understand that, but they don't. Molgo Burrow no longer starts after the conclusion of the ability, now starts immediately. Combo, oh god. Wait, Palmer might finally buy duration on the hero. Holy shit. Well, that means actually, wait, that means Mo's gonna get way better if we stop having these troll-ass Mo's that don't buy duration. Wait a sec. I don't know. I mean, I just like these changes. I actually kind of like these changes. Majestic Elite Molds. Oh, thank God we buffed Page. Thank God. This doesn't look like that big of a nerf. Pocket Affliction DPS reduced by 6%. Still suppresses all healing, though. What the fuck? What are these fucking nerfs? You know, the 4 heroes of Pocket, Mirage, literally the 4 staple heroes of meta being permaban, Pocket, Mirage, Billy, and Doorman, all got the most menial nerfs I have seen in my life. What is this, man? 6% on fucking spirit scaling? I mean, their gun still does infinite damage. Their amp still gives, the barrage still gives them amp. Oh my god. Oh, we don't gotta get into it. Shiv Stam, regen reduce, sure. Killing will, okay, but like again, this doesn't address the issue of the hero being his right click movement, not his fucking stam regen, and being his old being recastable in the first place. Vendor sprint speed reduced. Vendor bullet fall off range reduced. Okay. Hero Dormini cooldown no longer starts after the conclusion of the ability. Now starts immediately. Plus stakes, damage increased. Okay. I mean, again, I like this, but like the issue is that the ult lasts for 10 fucking years. Whatever. It's fucking 15 damage. Like I agree, there's no world you should ever buff Venator ult damage. But it's 15 damage. There's way worse things in this patch. I'm not gonna tweak about 15 damage. But like this, I do like this. So this, they actually understand the issue of this here. Or, well, maybe they actually understand the issue of this here, or of his ult, is that it lasts 10 fucking years. So this is at least a step in the right direction. It needs an actual cooldown nerf. Or sorry, duration nerf. Okay, don't. This is another hero. These three heroes, I'm really wanting to see actual nerfs on. Because I've been disappointed by all previous nerfs. Viscous spotter damage reduced, okay. Spotter spear ratio reduced, okay. Spotter base balance count increase. Spotter tier 3, okay. The cube tier, okay. Cube nerf, huge. Puddle punch slow duration reduced. Puddle punch slow increase. Puddle punch cooldown reduced. Okay, this is good. They actually give him resist on his ball, so his ball can be useful for something besides running away. I mean, the issue with the puddle punch is just that it's hard countered by the F key. That's the issue. You have to not make it parryable and make it useful, or like you have to significantly nerf it, make it not parryable, or like I don't know. It's literally just a movement ability at a high level though. Silver gun fall off range reduced. That's nice. Slamfire now does 100% bonus damage against troopers. Wait, what? Why? Lycan Curse precast. Wow, okay. I guess that's a nerf, right? But like a very small one. Silver Lycan Curse precast movement speed reduced. Wait, that's kind of huge. That's a huge. Wait, what the? I don't understand what precast is, do I? So she just slows the fuck down when she's transforming. Oh, okay, that's kind of nice. All right. I mean, I would have loved to see her one get a damage nerf, but like whatever. Only getting one charge now, that's nice, I guess. I mean, it shouldn't have charged in the first place, but whatever. 1, 2 is better than 3, I guess. Getting time between charges, by the way. Oh, wait, no, that is what this is. Never mind, that is what this is. It just doesn't say on the ability for some reason. Until flying slash tier 2 reduce. I mean, but like again, this ability just shouldn't give spirit power. 5 spirit power isn't the difference. Those 4 grapples, yeah, no, but again, it's a nerf on something that made a hero OP. That's better than a lot of the a lot of the changes I'm seeing. So, oh, you can't even see what I'm highlighting. So I'm just, I hate the change was fine. I'm just gonna take it where I can get it and be very happy that she got nerfed. Anyway, bye YouTube. That patch made me sad. Alright. Oh shit, I've never stopped the old. Wait, what? I never stopped the old recording, whatever. Went from getting her boundless to boundless with a lowercase b. Yeah. Alright. Anyway, back to the fucking review. He shifted mobile, true. That's true, it could break uncover. I mean, the weighted shots nerf was nice. Or the slowing, well, oh my god, the slowing bullets nerf. Long notes. So yeah, let me pull it up. Confused about. Wait, wait here. Actually, I get the download started and I'll read them. I mean, at least we got a nerf. I mean, at least we got a patch, I guess. Confused on Silver. I suck. I do no damage. I don't know what I should be doing macro-wise. I don't know if I'm supposed to be leaving my team camp. Yeah, you're not really supposed to farm camps on Silver. You kind of just want to brawl. I don't know if I should be pressuring side lane and their M1 more. More or less coming from playing M1. Also took a short break and direct Phantom to Archon. You're with right this game. Yeah, your hero kind of just wants to brawl. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean with the Mo item change? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't even see you can cast items and ults now. I didn't read that one. I low-key think you shouldn't be able to cast items in any ult, but that's just me.
Complete the ritual, and I will ensure that the Jinn have a safe
Archon Silver.
haven.
Okay, go back here, get in this. Okay, and then I just slash marker, and then also go to Silver. I mean, Cube's still broken. I don't know. Viscous, again, Viscous just needs like a small rework, which I don't think they're gonna dish out small reworks until the patch. When I log in. Oh, you did kind of give the Bebop Bomb for free. You're also now routing back into the wave, which feels really bad. Yeah, the ball buff is gonna be nice for Viscouses. I mean, I think you just, I don't know. Again, the issue with ball is that they need to do something so it can't be used for running away. Like, it needs to get a movement speed decrease if you're moving away from enemies. It being used for running away is just so annoying and really, like, again, it just isn't, I don't know. I think resists are good because it'll make Viscouses, what the fuck was that? Actually want to use your tanking troopers way too much. You need to be playing cover more. Or not cover more, like standing at your guardian right now, so the troopers aren't just shooting you, and instead they're shooting your guardian or the wave. But yeah, that, I mean, it's like, I don't know, the ball is just only useful for running, which feels so bad. Yeah, I could like that. Duration gets extended by hitting enemies.
Okay.
No, the MM patch isn't until later this week. I didn't do shit to Mirage, bro. Mirage is still broken as fuck. Anyway. Anyway, sorry, lock in. Let me focus up.
Okay.
I mean, that always happens when you watch yourself. Why self-watering is so good. Yeah, I mean, I would say the biggest issues right now are you're giving people up free bombs and you're not respecting damage. You keep fighting either in their wave or just farming their wave while tanking it, which is hurting you a lot. Is this graph action work? Nope. Cool. You'll... Why is Yoshi so adamant about Mirage being the way he is? I don't know. I don't understand. Again, it's... If they just remove damage pressure from Scarabs, he'd still be broken, but he'd feel 50 times better to play against. It's been so long. How does the damage report still not work? They're probably not gonna fix the they don't fix, they only the only time they've ever done a real replay patch was on the last major update, so they're probably just waiting for another major update for real replay changes. It's still really bad. Stained Bruiser, yeah, I could see that. I mean, Mirage, I don't know, his Scarab also just gives so much healing early, which the duration reduction is nice, I suppose. Giving him less Scarabs is not... I mean, again, I do think he was nerfed in a way where he isn't perma-picture banned now. It's just... Like, he's still not... He's still a good hero, which is true. Like out of the staple 4 meta heroes, I think he was hit the hardest. Yeah, I mean, you also just, again, you just keep giving this bebop bomb stacks. What am I tapped into? What? There we go. Yeah, also just call it fucking Tornado. Dust Devil is such a worse name. But also, yeah, the recasts just suck. I mean, duration, again, like, the nerfs weren't... I do think his nerfs were the biggest of the batch, but he's still Mirage.
I like it.
No, the mark changes were a buff. The mark changes were a huge buff. Like they basically just gave him 0.25 seconds reduced mark cooldown. Oh, I see. I mean, what was your pathing? Sometimes you just have to run on top of your lane partner if it's the best way out. Right there, you should just mag dump the Bebop. If you just kick him into the tower again and you drop your 1, you're gonna do so much damage to him. Again, it's just you also in early part of learning the hero. I used to be limit testing more. Part of it's just muscle memory, where if they're engaging on you, that 2-1 combo does kind of infinite damage. I don't think the MM update will come with a balance patch, no. I don't know. Again, I don't want to try with the Mirage. I don't know. At least Mirage is not permaban now, I guess. No, that's the reducing the cooldown means it applies faster. Because before the tier before the tier 3 was only reducing it by 0.75 seconds per proc. Now it's 1. Oh, it's being reduced more. It's going from 0.75, which was a glitch, to the -1. Yeah, this point you're also just not respecting how behind you are. They have ults on you. Oh, Bebop has ult on you. You're just extremely behind and you can't be walking up like that. You're always going to lose the trades. You're also not really trading. Every time they engage on you, you just kind of run away. A big thing with Bebop, well, Bomb Bebop specifically, is after he dumps his bomb, he's kind of used everything. And a lot of people, like as you're saying you are doing, will just run away after he bombs you and you need to use your cooldown to trade back with him. No, it used to be reduced by 0.75 and now it's reduced by 1. Wait, let me read this. Wait, you might be right, actually. Let me read this. Let me read the actual patch note itself. Because what you caught, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Deadlock. Maybe I am wrong. Keep applying them nuclearly fast. What's the exact wording? Fixed Mirage mark still being... Oh, no, you're right. You're right. Actually, I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, you're right, you're right. I'm bad, I'm bad. And yeah. I build Haze, you probably just build her like you did before. I don't think I'm even gonna make a video on this patch, to be honest. Wait, did we just rip a heavy in their face? You should not do that. I do like gray, obviously. Items OP. I mean, the itemization looks good.
I see pocket.
Yeah, I could be wrong. Yeah, anyway, so I lock in.
Going to shop. I see Bennett. Pocket's missing. Let's take out pocket.
Yeah, this patch did seem like a lot of placebo nerfs.
Protection goes a long way.
I mean, I don't know. Most games are balanced. Like, Valorant was balanced really well. League was not, but balanced better than this.
Pocket's missing. Predator's missing.
Anyway, so I lock in. I keep getting distracted. This is what happens after patches. I gotta like really go out of my way to focus. You shouldn't be fighting now. You just never win these trades because you're so behind. Actually, you're not that behind off that kill. Comeback souls are cool. Yeah, we've been buffing a lot of stacks. This is getting too greedy. Okay, he just rips a heavy on you for fun. You shouldn't have been able to kill there, though, to be honest. When you're solo diving without Wraith, you should back up after Bebop. If he doesn't just heavy you for no reason, you'd probably die there. I mean, you can see he lived on 200. Imagine if he was hitting you and you didn't have a damage ramp and he wasn't stunned. Oh, also, where the fuck is the Cal? You know what I want? Like, I would honestly be fine with. Oh, Calico nerfs are fine, whatever. But like, they need to fucking fix Leaping Slash. It's so the amount of times it just clips through people is so annoying. It's so bad.
Hope you win whatever fight you're about to start.
You mean Slime Balls over Stalker? I mean, I would have gone Stalker. Yeah, I would have gone Stalker. I guess you're... No, I guess you're late, so you're buying... Okay, assuming you don't buy Stalker to hit your gun spike, I think it's a good call to not buy it, considering how late you are into this game. And you're just going to go Slime Bullets into whatever else. The thing is, Stalker just feels really nice on Silver early, because any flat damage just lets you get in your Wolf Spinner. Again, you're just giving him another bomb. Doesn't press his bomb, okay. Yeah, thank God they finally nerfed this broken ass item. Holy fuck. Like it's, I don't know. Thank God. I will say that was the change at nerf I was happiest with. I'm sad opening rounds wasn't there, but thank God that they finally nerfed. I think Scourge is still OP though. Kovacs more? I mean, again, I don't think the issue so far has been anything to do with your aim. Also, yours is really desynced with your Wraith. You're playing aggressively and your Wraith is hiding. Like, it feels bad because we have... Well, okay, to be fair here, you did gonna walk up for no reason. But, let's see, why did you end up getting hooked? I mean, yeah, you're just, again, it's desync with your Wraith, where your Wraith is just hitting. I mean, you should just be hitting wave and then kind of, oh, Highdocker got on Deadlock. What the fuck? That has not happened in a very long time. What the fuck? So, what's the word I'm looking for? I wonder if he's gonna play Haze or something. You're fighting too aggressively while your Wraith is farming, and then secondarily, you're just not respecting people hook at all. You can't try to fight this guy near his tower. That's always gonna happen. And then the parry, you honestly should have gone melee by tower and taken a lot more. No, the pocket cloak was a nerf, but it wasn't anything. Well, actually, no, to be fair, I didn't even read if it was a nerf or buff or not. I just assumed it was a... Because obviously they would not buff him. They just nerfed the reduction, where it's now only getting reduced by 10 seconds instead of being reduced by 11. Yeah. Like, it's not gonna matter at all, but at least it's something. I always say I like being on this rift.
Ready to lift him.
Right, it's not contested. I mean, I don't really like your team's macro at all, just staying in the lanes and not coming to the start. There's the rift, but at least you did. Okay, I will say, knowing those Mirage, I'm all happy with the Mirage changes, knowing the nerf, or the mark was actually nerfed though. He was getting that shit absurdly quick. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about with the Stalker. If you just were like, hey, I don't want Stalker, I'm gonna buy like rush weighted shots first, and you would fully skip Stalker, I think that'd be fine. Buying Stalker at this point in the game is really bad though. Because it's, again, flat damage items are just better earlier into the game. And Stalker doesn't have any form of scaling, so it's not doing that much. I mean, it's still... Yeah, it's just... much weaker now. It's a very strong early game item and a very mediocre item during the mid game, so you're just kind of buying it when it's very mediocre and it's falling off quite quickly. Yeah, you can sack a Guardian for Rift. You just leave one guy in that lane. If they put two, you get a Guardian for a free Rift. It's 100% worth. Did you have Bulla up there? Or you transformed? Nah, you didn't. I mean, this fight's kind of pointless, but...
Greenwich is under attack.
Headed to green.
Yeah, I need to get your map on after the restart. You're playing a little overzealous, though. How many stacks does this be up at? I feel like you've given them a lot of stacks for free. Yeah, 34. Pointless fights happen everywhere, even in E6. Look at an EU server. There's so many pointless fights, like at the highest levels. It's... I don't know, people just love fighting MM. So... I mean, you were talking about how you don't know how to get your souls up, but the reason your souls are dropping is because you're not catching waves. I mean, this fight, to be fair, does work out. But you're dropping the side wave to chase this guy, and now you're fighting with extremely negative waves across the board, because your Apollo also dropped the wave to fight. And we're lucky we win, because if we don't, I mean, they're not going to do mid-boss at Archon, but with these insanely great waves, if they killed you here, that's mid-boss. And now you killed them, great. What can we get? Well, all of our waves are pushed into our base, so, like, I guess the Sinners are too.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know the WL stacks work. I ban Mirage every game. I might get to stop now. I wonder what the most banned heroes are. I'm actually really curious of those statistics. That Deadlock census that went around forever ago was pretty cool. Was it? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, they're giving you a lot of free kills. Also, one thing you can kind of do at this level is just take the free kills. Like, I talk about you always want to be proactive and not reactive. But, like, there's also another capacity where, like, they just keep overextending at your walker for fun. This is bad also. Again, you talked about bleeding out souls, but this full reset is bad, or you're also not full resetting. You could have just walked to mid at this point a little bit faster. You could have grabbed boxes. Taking the zip like that is significantly slower. You're also running across the map to farm your doubles, which isn't great. I guess we're looking to fight, but you're just, I mean, you've essentially done, you've gotten yourself no souls over the past minute, which feels really bad. So a random fight popped up like that with bad waves. You just tell your team to fall back. Spamming retreat. If your teammates flame you, it's fine. It doesn't, like, I don't know, you just mute them. Your teammates will flame you for a lot of things. But you can't fight with 3 waves at your walker. And also, I mean, if you want to fight that, you say, like, you ping fall back while you're clearing the wave, and if in the, I don't know, 7 seconds it takes you to clear the wave, your team doesn't fall back, then you go chase with them. But then you've also given yourself the prio, or start a potential prio in the lane.
I see the drifter.
Yeah, your teammates flaming you does not mean anything. Just mute them if they flame you. You're good flame for making a lot of correct decisions until, I don't know, or maybe like at some point in Eternus. Even then, but then in Eternus you get flame for making correct mid-boss calls, but they're shit and don't want to go fucking mid-boss when you call it. Anyway, sorry. I'll talk from personal experience. Let me know if I cut out, by the way. My vocal cadence is quiet today. I'm trying to adjust my filters. Yeah, I mean, you're just kind of doing nothing. Like, the biggest issues you have are dead time. The best, I would say, 7 minutes. You were 8k souls at, what, 12 minutes? Yeah, you were 8k souls at 12 minutes, and now at 18 minutes, you're 11k. You farmed 11 souls in 6 minutes. Or, sorry, 3k souls in 6 minutes, which feels really bad. Like you just need, again, you as Silver don't really want to be farming camps because you don't farm camps efficiently. And yes, you want to fight, but you need to be catching waves and farming sinners between that fighting. So funny. You see so many Ivy's ult bebops and 7s at, like, I would say, I don't know, it's probably Oracle where people on average discover it's possible and they start doing it. And then you see it never happen at a high level because people understand how awful the damage reduction you get with an Ivy ult is. Most Silvers don't build stamina for mobility. I mean, you just have like 2 dashes. If you need to get on someone, it's normally not Warpstone. What the fuck? Phantom Strike. That's blanking. Yeah, you're gonna need a spell magic really bad. This bebop's getting extremely out of hands. Yeah. Spell magic would have saved your life there. Again, I mean, the issues are just you're so poor. They're just able to bulldoze you, and you're a hero. Just like I was talking about my Yamato example before. You're a hero that needs to brawl and needs to fight, and now that you're behind. It's this Silver from behind is a really difficult position to play. But yeah, you don't need stim because you're in Wolf now. Guess we get to dash across the map. Oh, that feels bad. You missed that. Don't let him hit the vent. Good players will hit vent whenever you're in Wolf because it's free. Another reason Phantom Strike feels nice. I do like the slowing X by. I low-key think Silence Wave might be better. No, you're into Shiv. Yeah, I like, well, it's good in a pocket, but Silence Wave might feel better. Again, also just flat damage, which allows you to get in Wolf. I was in game as soon as the update happened. What's the thoughts in general? Sad. Sad thoughts. Mirage nerf looked good. Everything else made me sad. Oh, Slowing Bolts and Mirage nerf were good. Don't read any of the other changes. That's my take. If you want to remain happy today, just don't read any changes besides the Mirage nerf and the Slowing Bolts nerf.
York is under attack. A green walker is under attack.
Oh yeah, sorry. I should have. Yeah. You can insta transform a Silver.
They destroyed the walker on Greenwich.
I forgot Silvers don't know that. I need to focus on that. Or if like Silvers aren't doing that. Yeah, it just makes it instant. Well, I mean, it makes it, yeah. Okay, now we're catching a wave, which is great. Deathlock is just buzzing. I don't know. It's just Silver, you can't really play this position. If you're playing for denies, I don't hate it. The issue is Silver Gun is just shit for denies, but you can't fight a guy here. Your entire team is the left side of the map. You can't fight the guy trying to deposit R, and you know Venator is going to be close by if he's solo running it, which... It's the same thing, which also you're just wasting a ton of time. In 30 seconds, you've done nothing, not giving yourself any souls, not any pressure. Write down dead time.
I can join you from anywhere.
I also just, oh no, okay, it's coming. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly surprised their coordinate, like someone must have seen you, to be fair. But I'm honestly surprised they even did that. But again, what should have happened is it's like one guy, you two on him, he fights you for a second, and the Venator, who we know, close walks up. Yeah, not me. The spell is hurting you so much. You should not heavy while you're gonna transform into your wolf. If you're, okay, so for one, as we talked about your over heavy mailing, you want to throw more lights rather than heavies. But for 2, you want to get pre-wolf, because you're throwing lights to get into your wolf form for the extra damage.
Power of the Jinn is absolute.
Yeah, I will run the numbers on a Haze 3 scaling. I'm actually curious when it surpasses the old strength. I honestly kind of like the change because Haze tier 3 fixation was so strong off rip.
Headed to green.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Haze nerfs were actually nice. I was happy reading the Haze nerfs. They finally nerfed the Broken Sleeve nice scaling. But they left wake up duration, which I don't get why they would do that. You need to be careful also. You should get hooked in. You're just running away from a bebop in a straight line. Like, that guy should just hook you back in and you should die. But I don't think he has any teammates nearby, so you're lucky to live. Like, boxing and playing around mid here is nice. Again, it's just hard because you're behind. In theory, you want to be looking at their jungle and trying to call your holiday over to look for picks with you in their jungle. But in practice, when you're this behind, it's hard. Also, you keep full resetting instead of using Secret Shop. And you're just using your zips too much instead of just running across the map. Yeah, I've recalled for the removal of Echo Shard and Refresher for a long time. I think most people agree Refresher should be removed, but not everyone agrees Echo Shard should. I also had to take on an Echo Shard rework forever ago where you just make it do like 50% of what the main ability does. Say it's Bebop Bomb, it does 50%, an Echo Shard of Bebop Bomb does 50% damage and gets 50% of the stacks. Haze Knife, 50% of the damage, 50% of the sleep duration, and 50% of the wake up duration. You know, so on and so forth. Thank you for the follow, Sheikah. Welcome, welcome. I mean, they're overextended. This brawl's fine. You should have just waited on the cloak. You could have killed there. You waited on the cloak, slowing X, and just full combo. At the very least, that's Wolf. You just feel really lost in this fight. You're not doing anything. I don't know. You're like really trying to defend the doubles, I guess, but like no one's gonna farm the doubles in the middle of a fight. No one's gonna steal the doubles in the middle of a fight. And then, I mean, I guess this fight is over the doubles, so I don't hate it. It does feel a little bad. I'm glad you bought Reducer.
Can't chase him down now.
What are they typing about? It was really fun. I don't know. I think one of my favorite things is to watch like low. I guess again this is medium elo. I think this is what is this? Archon? So yeah, like what, top 40%, top 30%? But it's so funny to watch people who don't fully understand the game argue with each other. They changed Venator. I mean, you do infinite damage for. Does he not have a green spike? No, he has green spike. Your hero just does cool damage. But there's no world you should be fighting outside of your base here. Will they have reju? There's no reason we should be taking this fight. I mean, so it's like overfighting, but also underfight. Just bad fights, I guess I'll say. Bad fights. You can't fight outside of your base in reju. It wasn't a real nerf though. I need to nerf his too. Like, yes, the only buff was plus 15, but the only nerf was, like, only real nerf was, what, minus, like, 0.2 seconds cooldown, or 0.2 seconds uptime on his ult as well. Now it's less uptime. The cooldown starts as soon. Oh, wait, it's the oh, shit, it's the cooldown. Wait, I read that wrong. Fuck me, that was a buff. God damn it. Wait, I want to know the whole thing. I'm glad they finally understand the issue with the character. God damn it. I thought it was the duration was starting soon. Duration was starting soon. Yeah, I mean, again, we're just fighting outside of our base for no reason. You're not respecting how behind your team is, and you just keep dying. I don't know, stats don't really say anything. Like, it's good to analyze stats and compare your stats to a pro player for sure. Like, I often compare my damage graphs to other pro calicos to just see what I'm missing out on, but there's no stat that's going to tell you the story of the game. There's so many things. The reason, like, stat lock MMR is dog shit is because there's so many things in this game that are not statistical. Like, running an urn is insanely valuable, but that shit, you're not actively doing damage, so the stats are going to hurt you. You know what I mean? It just feels bad. Okay, sorry, I rewound but I didn't look. We going to that rift? There's a rift? Is rift about to spawn and I'm just replay glitched or something? I mean, okay, so if there is a rift here, the issue is like you're just kind of three poking to take the space and they all run at you. You have three teammates not here. Was that a rift? Oh, that was. Okay, so I guess it's just replay glitch. Yes, you should try to fight this comeback rift, but you can't just like walk up with three people. They're gonna run you down. Because you can't get picked before it. You need to fight in the actual rifts.
Like I told ya, no one's
I mean, not really. You want to clear waves, but you just can't. You don't want to fight them outside of your base. Also depends on like your walkers and such. But you don't want to just sit in your base and wait, but you also can't fight them outside of your base. You just want to try to push waves when you know they can't fight you. And run away if they try. This is bad. I mean, it's a 3v6 and you're just tunnel vision running at this drifter. This should stagger and lose the game for you. Yeah, they still shoot you. No, you actually live. That is insane that you lived there. There's no world you should survive. That two hit a minion? Yeah. This what our team is just staggering. Why do they buff Frenzy? I don't really know. I couldn't tell you. Any gun item? Well, you see, Frenzy's underbought because every gun tier 4 is insanely broken, so the solution is not to nerf every insanely broken gun tier 4, it's to buff Frenzy. That would honestly be my guess. My guess would be they balance off the fact that Frenzy is underbought compared to other gun tier 4s. And they thought the issue was Frenzy was weak. But I don't know, I'm just guessing. Anyway. As far as the notes, in lane you took too much trooper damage. You need to respect troopers more, not fight on troopers. You also just kept feeding Bebop bomb stacks for no reason. A lot of dead time issues were just a lot of time you were doing nothing on the map. And you need to be focusing more on either, I mean, just not, either just so many different forms of dead time. One, just waiting for something to happen, like standing on that urn. Two, just running from one side of the map to the other using zip, so you just got no souls. Three, fighting with no waves. Just really focus on trying to get waves. Like, you don't want to side lane as Silver, but you just catching waves, getting your farm up, catching mid waves, catching side if you need to, more temporarily, and then once you get wave prio, trying to push that into their jungle. I don't think Frenzy is underbought, because I agree with you, Frenzy is not a bad item, but it's opportunity cost, man. Look at every other gun tier 4. Like, yes, Frenzy is good, but what world am I ever justifying Frenzy over Silencer, or over Inhibitor, or over fucking, I don't know, well, Lucky Shot Lates, or over, like, APR Early, over Crippling Headshot, or over Capacitor, over Spiritual Overflow, or Vamburst, yeah. But yeah, for sure. Also, sorry, let me finish the notes. Also a lot of bad fights where there's a lot of the time you were just taking fights that didn't have a reason or a purpose. Again, whenever you're taking a fight, just try to ask yourself before, do we have an advantage in this fight? Or do we have, does this fight have a purpose? Being, do we have an advantage or is an overt objective? If the answer is no to both, you don't want to do it. You also were kind of just running without your team. A lot of the time you would have 3 dead or 3 not there, and you would just walk at the enemy, which is ultimately what cost that game on that rift fight. Yes, you want to contest the rift, but keep in mind rift takes 18 seconds for them to cache, and then also it wasn't even close to spawning yet, and you guys were walking up when it was about 30 to 40 seconds away from spawning. And then they also had like a 20-second cache time. You do, oh my god, my stomach. You do not just need to run at the rift alone. You should push waves, get your teammates to come together, and try to approach the rift as a team so you can get in the rift and fight. And yeah, I mean, I think those are the biggest notes. Okay. Running a raffle, and I'm gonna like get up and get some water or something. I feel like shit. What the fuck? Maybe I don't know. Water. This doesn't feel like a walk around and get water type of like fix. Maybe I just chill and stop talking for a second. Okay. What is it? Oh my god. No, wait, no, that's not that bad. Wait, what happens? What's the issue with this account? Was this guy like a top player or something? What the fuck? He's Manchester is insanely green. Why is he falling in leaderboards? Is that what you mean? Wait, what the fuck? Why is he top 1000? Wait, what? Oh, I get what you're asking. What the fuck? What? That's so weird. I've never seen that before. What? I mean, maybe Elo decay? Oh, fuck. Oh, no, he got caught hacking? Maybe. But like he's winning a ton. We have what, 2 more coaching sessions, including the raffle up now. How new? Actually feel like shit. I don't know what's happening. Give me a second. I'm gonna go walk around for a second. Ugh. No, I'm fine. I don't know. Again, I feel bad, but like I can tell walking around's not gonna help. Camera fucked? Oh yeah. Good. Ugh. It's still bad. Wait, what the fuck? Like, the fuck? Wait, what is happening? There we go. Weird. Turn it on and off. Fully turn it on and off. Yeah, I don't really. I mean, I'm playing again. I took a long break from the game, but I'm playing a game again. I don't know. I kind of bounce between. Some nights, like sometimes I'll get into arcs of the game. Sometimes I'll just coach for a while. It kind of just depends. Also, sometimes I'm like, now I'm kind of playing the game to improve, but sometimes I'm just playing the game to have fun. Kind of, you know. Really just depends on what month you ask me, to be honest. People were buying Curse. I mean, Curse has always been a broken item and still is. No, no, I never played him pro. I coached pro teams before, but I never played him pro. I've always been more of a coach than anything else. I don't want to do like well, I don't even, sorry, that's probably loud. Oh my god, it was fucking shook up. Bro, it fell like 5 hours ago. Me. This shit, I dropped this sparkling water before stream over 2 hours ago, and it fucking exploded when I opened it. It's just been sitting here since then. First changes were, it depends on the hero you play. Probably, I mean, a buff, but yeah, a buff overall, I would say. Okay. Good. I'm good. Yeah, there's always a part of me that misses coaching pro, but it's so much more work. Really nice to just coach MM and like fuck around. Not like fuck, you know what I'm saying. It's just like the hard work of coaching pro is what happens like right now. Literally since a patch dropped, tonight would suck ass if I still coach pro. What I would have to do is I would basically have to spend the entire night figuring out what I wanted. Well, obviously again, I was coaching a South American team, was like the big team I coached, so they wouldn't be playing in DLNS. But say I was coaching NA. I would have to this night, like I'm sure for every other coach like Pierre and people, this night sucks ass. Because you have to just spend the entire night figuring out what's meta, what do you want to pick, what's great. Like it's your job in the what 12 hours before the next DLNS, or 24 hours before the next DLNS, 12 hours you'll be awake, to figure out everything that's meta, what you want your team to pick, what is fallen off, what is good now, what is slept on. So, but like what I can do as an MM coach is I don't have to do that. Tomorrow I just watch in DLNS and I see what all the good coaches tell me, and I'm fine. It's so much easier. Yeah, no, I mean, no. I agree, Koala. Doorman, Pocket, and Billy are all still stable meta, but like, is Mirage, Mirage is probably getting replaced in that stable meta position. Who's picking it up? Is it going to be Celeste? Is it, I mean, Apollo seems pretty strong right now, but how strong is he actually? Like, picking up pick order and that stuff is just so much work. My match history? What do you mean? I don't know. I kind of rage good for a while. Like, here. This was a bad day. Oh yeah, you're right. No Infernus nerfs. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, fuck, I feel like shit. Falcon nerfs fake? Oh, it's 100% sleep nerfs. No, actually, well, the 5% move speed actually is gonna kind of hurt. But the damage amp nerfs, 1000% placebo nerfs. 1000%. I feel like shit, man. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, it does really suck. We'll probably do a YouTube video too. The like E6 Haze coaching we did an hour ago, and then the fucking second I finish it, they release a patch nerfing everything, changing everything I said about Haze in that review. God, man. Really fucking hate me. Yoshi was waiting. He only did that Haze changes because I did a Haze review. He hates me. I'm telling you. I wonder what Yoshi's actual opinion is on me, because again, I know he knows I exist. Like, I've definitely said some shit about Yoshi that, like, cannot be repeated. Well, not maybe not Yoshi specifically, but some of the Valve devs. Yeah, that's because weapon damage. I said I was gonna look at the numbers, and then I forgot. Archon Shiv.
They're gonna bleed.
Yeah, I mean, oh, he did not punish you at all for that parry W. Few things. One, well, I guess your Silver's kind of trolling. Okay, we love Burger Box. Starting a melee, that's not bad. I mean, this feels bad. We're just Burger Boxing for no reason. This all started because you got parried. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, again, a lot of things here. It's hard because it's so Burger Boxy. I'm going to start off with that's why you kind of don't melee a minion if someone's on top of it. The second part is don't just have you melee a guy for no reason, especially if you're in Burger Box mode because he's thinking about his parry key. Oh, good movement. Good rebuttal lane. Yeah, no, I would. If a lane starts like this, I'm probably second buying rebuttal, to be honest with you. I like Resto Shot first. Yeah. I mean, those are the main points. I'll just melee for the sake of meleeing, I guess, would be the main. Ooh. I would have knifed before I right clicked, but good right click. Just because your right click fucks up your crosshairs, it's generally better to right click knife and when you're in a kill situation like that. Okay, you are over right clicking minion. Right clicking, good to finish off people and good when you're sliding. I mean, I guess in that situation, when you get one shot on the vendor, throwing it for minor poke is fine. Yeah, you are going for bottlenecks, that's good. It gives 1 out of combat regen too, right? Where? No, I'm thinking of, what am I thinking of? There's an item like this that gives 1 out of combat regen. But I always use an excuse to buy it when I should buy a defensive item. Forget what it is. Are they buffing Celestials again? I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. I could not. I mean, I'm sure one of the Valve devs just plays Celeste. That's probably like. I don't think there's any other reason. Because Celestial also wasn't weak. Celeste wasn't really weak, to be honest. Hopefully the placebo nerfs on Calico make less people play her. And you're not hitting wave enough as well right now. I mean, yeah, I just got me some boxes. I see. I mean, to be fair on Shiv, you don't need stam awareness because you have your right click. As long as you have 1 stamina, you can go across the map.
I'll be right back.
I'd actually feel like a drum. What the fuck? What was that? I mean, I feel like your minor right click movement is very good for this level.
Headed to Greenwich.
I can tell you play some Shiv. For sure, really good great talent trap. Oh, one thing I also forgot to mention is previously when you're kind of fighting great talent in fight, keep in mind this ability has a stupidly low cooldown once you get there too. However, the uptime is only 4 seconds, so you really just, if he flies, just tuck for 4 seconds and then run at him. Well, you know, nice. I guess don't run. Like, given depends a lot on the state of the game. But, like, you don't want to run at him now because he has wave. But like in general, if there's a chance to run at him, you have wave brow, or there aren't that many minions, and he wastes flight, just run at him. But I get a lot of moving parts with that. Oh my god, I'm dying. Yeah, I mean, you're also just getting parried a lot. Rebuttal bait? Oh, you got, okay, so 2 things here. 1, you're getting parried a lot. Probably should stop meleeing as much. 2, once you force a parry and then he heavies you, they're always gonna heavy again. You could have gone a double parry. It's, I mean, I don't know if there's an actual term for it. I think most people call it rebuttal bait, where you intentionally miss a parry early, like the second you buy rebuttal, so ideally they haven't tab checked you. Although, again, this is Archon, so they're probably never going to tab check you, so you can kind of do it whenever. But you miss a parry, and then when they go for the double heavy melee, you just parry the second. You just get basically a free kill. Why is that not popping up on stream? Oh, because I did game mode. It doesn't get my Steam overlay. Wait, that's amazing. What the fuck? That's so nuts. Wait. Okay, wait, I was just checking. This doesn't dox me. Okay, yeah, I was just checking if it wants to show shift tab, but also, like, I got a TF2 crate or 2 last night, so it dox me. Also, always gamble. I made free money. It was great. Okay. I don't get why people don't gamble. It's literally free money. I've never been punished for gambling. Like, I barely ever gamble, but every time I play a game with gambling, I'll gamble, like, once or twice, and I always get free money, and then I never gamble again. Okay, all good. I don't hate the idea of... Wait, actually, let me look at this realm. Start to finish. So they got buff. You're kind of box routing. You see that the mid lane is over. Okay, I like this. It's a good box route. You see mid lane's overextended. You're potentially looking for a gank. I would say the issue with this realm is that you didn't come from behind the enemies because you're box routing on your side. It makes it so you don't have a real chance to gank here, which is why this realm goes poorly. But that was a good opportunity to roam, and I like that you saw it, and I like that you box guarded too, so it wasn't a waste of time either. And,
Thank you.
I mean, I guess Great Talon. I just, as long as you don't melee after dash is very common, and you're doing it a lot. Great Talon hasn't parried you for it, but it's fine. But next time you dash on Venator, you can't melee after. Those are just really fighting in their face for fun. Like, oh, it's because they're close to your ult. You're just tunnel visioning. Oh, yeah, you gotta get away from this Silver. Because in Great Talon's head, he's always hunting for you with Bird. But if he can't find you, where is he gonna send the Bird? It's right at her. Okay, I mean, he missed it by a Christmas miracle. Really greeting by not pressing your 4. I should have died like 20 times on this fight. It is remarkable you're alive. Yep, I mean, that's a good ult. Yeah, but don't forget, like, you could have used your ult significantly earlier. More of a damage. Well, obviously execute is great, but just the flat 200 damage early is also really nice. I would have assumed you were going to die like a year ago, and I would have popped it. Yeah, no, they don't. I don't know. They don't really fix bugs. That's the cool thing. I don't know. Sorry. I mean, whatever. A good patch, I guess. Was it? I mean, they buffed Apollo, but
Be right back.
yeah, I assume Calico 2 still is clipping through people.
Headed to green.
Return fire? I mean, I guess it's, yeah, you know what, I guess it's good in Deer Lane. I would do Radiant Rush and then probably Return Fire sec. Well, I don't know. I don't play enough Shiv to tell you if you should Return Fire or Radiant first. I can tell you that Return Fire is good game though.
The drifter is missing. I see Paradox. I see the drifter.
But yeah, I mean, not having your Spirit Spike is gonna feel bad because you are pretty weak right now. One thing I'll say, you're also really not stacking your knives. I don't know if you've even gotten 2 knives on a person once. Let me play to stack knives. It's just super important to stack your knives. Because 4 knives is pretty much a guaranteed kill at this point in the game. And you not playing to stack them is feeling really bad. Haven't used your rebuttal. Haven't used your haven't used your rebuttal. Reduced parry CD. Parry CD, okay. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. I mean, they were over meleeing a lot. Here we are, Wave Brow. You don't have kill potential on her tower. This would be a good time just to box route, steal farm, rather than looking for this. Because again, also a big thing with Shiv early is kind of trading on your knife cooldown, where you're committing to this fight, and this is great if you had 3 knives. But given that you only have 1 knife, you just don't really have kill potential on the guy.
Paradox is missing. I see Paradox. Paradox is missing.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, obviously, like suppressor next to get your spirit spike. I'm just wondering if there was is there a spirit tier, like an extra spirit that could have gotten you your spike? Yeah, I mean, the best play when you got that initial wave probably would have been just to steal farm or steal boxes, and then that would have also passively allowed your knives to regen, so then you could trade. I would say the biggest issue with your lane so far is really that you're just not playing the stack knives when it's so incredibly important. I also do not like this AP order. Yeah, I would just prefer rushing knife spike. Maybe I see putting a point. I don't see putting a point in your ult at the very least. Maybe I see putting a point in your 2. I don't really like it in bloodletting. I don't really like it. Maybe 4 resets.
They destroyed the Guardian on yellow.
Headed to yellow.
Yeah, I mean,
Our yellow walker is
no one. I guess no one calmed that rift was going to spawn. I mean, it feels bad. Yeah, Pocket. They did nothing to Pocket. Pocket's still insanely broken. The only hero that got knocked out of S tier is Mirage. Pocket, Doorman, and Billy are still both all criminally broken. Those nerfs were all just like, I mean, placebo at best. You're also rushing a lot of your knives. You can space them more, and at that point we were throwing that final knife. Yes, you get 3 knives and drift if you hit it, but full HP, it's not going to do any meaningful damage. I do like the spirit burn. Do I like the spirit burn changes? I don't know. I kind of feel like the spirit burn changes don't matter. This makes it better for AoE heroes. Like, I guess it's worse. It's like feels a lot worse on Calico now. Feels bad.
You can't hide forever.
Like it's better on Holiday, I guess, so that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I think also the issue is like they made Spirit Burn not AoE slop, which is great. The issue is that Spirit Burn was AoE slop for heroes that didn't have it. So now they've just made AoE slop heroes even more like do better, you know what I mean? Like they just feels bad.
Headed to Broadway.
Namirages don't go 1 point into Beetle, 2 points into Mark, that max NATO. They gotta get 2 points Beetle into Mark, I see.
Yellow walker is under attack.
I went over the update like an hour ago. It's, I don't know, kind of not, I mean, it's okay. Only one of the S tier heroes was meaningfully nerfed. I just told him to get himself out. I assume us kind of seeing him jump down was just...
I'm gonna find you.
Yeah, it's feels bad. You should just take space on the left side of the map. I don't know what the fuck is happening here, but there's a lot of space to be gained. Yeah, did Yoshi even ping? He didn't ping, right? Nah, he didn't ping.
I see Billy.
Softening him up.
Okay. Well, this is fine. I was gonna say, generally better to secure your aggressive farm before your defensive farm, but this is fine. Also, you side laning. I mean, I don't know why our Silver's here. You, like, 7 is the most... Well, you have 7 Wraith. This isn't really a comp where you side lane. But also, the 7 and Wraith are both mid lane, so I guess...
Need help on yellow? Dynamo's missing.
I see the goat.
Yeah, I think I'm a little melee hungry, but I need to just go on offline mode. Everyone's fucking coming online and playing Deadlock. Even though you guys can't see it now, it's just starting to be a distraction.
Broadway is under attack.
I mean, it's league mental or league build, I think. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it was kind of unfortunate timing. Why are you bleeding so much HP? I guess Silver is just stealing your heal creep. Bleed a lot of HP farming. I mean, you didn't push the neutral wave, which feels really bad. This is just kind of unlucky more than anything else. I wouldn't expect a bird either. Feels pretty healthy. It really is just 2 kicks. Yeah. It's 2 supports on green for 5 minutes, a solo drifter blue, then don't push with it. All the carries get AFA. Wait, what?
Headed to Broadway.
What are we talking about? I mean, I guess, I mean, I don't know.
I see great talent.
Guys yapping about.
I see the enemy.
And play for this rift. It's comeback as well, which is really important. When you're this far behind in a game, you're really only, well, your only reliable ticket back is the comeback rift. Feels really bad that you ran to the right side of map for no reason. Feels really bad that your team is not fighting. Your team is not fighting the rifts. It feels bad when your team just turns on each other. Kitty, I don't even know who's like right in the situation, but I mean, your issue is you keep full resetting. You're wasting so much time. You spent, I would say, 2 minutes on these zip lines so far, which is just time you could have been farming. Here you could have just sprinted to mid instead of zip line or grabbing zip lines to reset. How did they still not fix this glitch, by the way? That rescue beam zipline glitch has been in the game for what, 6 months now? 7 months? Been so long. Actually insane. Not fucking fixed. You do need green spike, which I would like to see next. Even just saying like an extra health would have felt really good to hit it, and then you can start looking more purple again. Maybe you can't go extra health actually, you're gonna be really slot locked. Yeah, I look, you think my heal main feels so good on Shiv. What build is this? I mean, there isn't. Okay, so this is also kind of like a classic mistake where you guys are really behind, just farming these really defensive camps and staying on your side of the map. You're not going to come back into the game. Kind of all you guys are doing. Like, you will just slowly lose if you just sit in your jungle and farm your very defensive camps. Inner bottle is fine. We're into Billy Ben. The melee resist is going to be nice. Oh. That feels bad. Yeah, I mean, this is also just kind of a hard game. I mean, there's a lot of options. You can look for picks on side lane. You can look to try to steal the enemy's camps. It really depends on what the enemy's showing on map. If you see 4 mid, look for a pick on side lane or shove the wave and look to steal. If you see 4 on the right side, try to pressure the objective and look for jungle. But it really depends on information the enemy's giving. This is hard, though. I think your Visca's actually... Okay, never mind. He's a villain. But I think you might be right because you pushing that wave isn't bad, but like our team's map positioning makes it so they're always going to just collapse and kill you there. It's a really hard position to play from when your team is this defensive. Because if you all just play like this, you're going to lose, but anyone who doesn't play like this is going to jump like you. So it's really hard. You just need to... The best way is to get on mic. And like, the issue is your team's already turned on each other, so you can't be productive on mic. But what you need to be is like, hey guys, like right now they're showing 2 on this right side. Your team should start... I mean, obviously you want to defend this walker, but like your team should start pressuring the left side of map. We should not have 4 defending our walker because we saw 3 guys. Yeah, wasted your boost too, which feels bad. Oh yeah, I'll look at it after. If it's your own build, I don't know, I recommend like Together Shiv. I think do also the Shiv build, right? I mean, it's okay to type, but it is significantly harder to coordinate your team through typing. But typing's better than nothing. Do so much. I guess didn't have that many like items. I don't know why they nerfed Dynamo ult cooldown. Like, I agree Dynamo needed a buff, but like, ult cooldown? Really? Like, buff is 2 or something, man. Buff is 3. Okay.
I see Drifter. Headed to Broadway.
Yeah, I mean, you're going for this rift. That is, again, I mean, that is the best way to come back. Like, escalating doesn't feel bad, but no green spike feels extremely bad. Yes, you want to contest this rift, and no, you do not want to solo contest this rift. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what's always going to happen. Oh, it's one of the top builds, isn't it? At least I saw that as a top build at one point.
Headed this way.
Yeah, I can help you edit it to make it better. I don't know what to do or build when I'm behind. Generally, you just want to build damage when you're behind. You need your green spike, of course, but then other than that, it's just kind of damage. What to do is you have to, like, I mean, you just abuse comeback souls with TLDR. You play for rifts because they're comeback rifts. You abuse comeback souls by trying to look for a pick with your brawlers like the Silver, obviously you, Page, and you could be your Viscous. Your Viscous isn't really needed. You try to look for something. You try to look for a pick on a side lane, and you let your M1s just mindlessly farm and abuse comeback souls. You tower. Why do they just do that sometimes? Oh my god, they didn't patch the fake walker stomp. I'm gonna tweak. The fake walker stomp is the most annoying thing in the entire game right now. I've watched Skeleton Honey die to it so many times. It is, and by that I mean once, but you know, it's basically so many times. Like, it is just so annoying. Counterspell's really good in Dark Comp, yeah. Great Talonbird, Billy Chain, Drifter Roll. Yeah, it's gonna feel good. Yeah, I mean, this is hard. Again, it's just like no one's doing anything, so anyone who does something dies. So this is like kind of just, this is low-key a state mandated loss, even though you played bad. Like, the only way you win this game is by getting on your mic and coordinating your team.
I see Drifter. And up they go.
Oh, also, so yeah, looking for picks with this Wraithol. This Wraithol is like a, hey, you want a free kill button if she's stacking cards correctly, which, fine. But if she's stacking cards correctly, that's a free kill button. So also looking for picks and kills off your Wraithol. Kind of like this, although I think your team isn't really in a position to capitalize, and at this point we're kind of over-chasing. And now they're going to kill all of you and go bit boss. But good kill. I think good kills, right? Yeah. Wait, we live too? You should back up. You got a pick. You guys got kind of chunk, but just back up. That's a really big pick. Instead, we're greeting and we're going to die for it. Right? Counterspell. No, you like look for a pick on the other side of map from the carries. Splitting farm with carries is bad. Hovering a carry is not, but that was what I'm saying to do. You guys just brawl and you let your carries just mindlessly farm side waves and walk in camps, and they will get so much farm because of comeback souls. It's absurd. Like, if Wraith is just given a solo wave uncontested, which, I mean, this is fucking Archon, they will not contest your Wraith on solo wave. And if you guys are brawling, everyone on their team will rotate to the brawl. Your Wraith will just like go infinite. She'll get so many souls, it will be absurd. Oh, we were clearing. Yeah, you should not clear T2 with Wraith. I did not see that. Yeah, I mean, you're also just not respecting when you're low HP. Good parry. Ah, you just needed to throw in another melee or a light melee. Okay, one more melee and a knife, and he might die. Oh, he would have, yeah. Literally one more melee. Feels bad. Even just a light as you're backing up, but really should have been a second heavy. But you're just not respecting that you're low. You shouldn't be there in the first place. You kind of just got lucky with your parry.
Headed to blue.
I miss when every Billy would parry off their chain, and you could just get infinite value by parrying. Or when melee off their chain, you could infinite value by parrying when they pulled you in. It's so fun. Now they're all smart enough not to do it, and it feels bad. They save their one, and then they get an infinite value one. Oh, also remind me to show you a bit of Shiv tech. It's not like, I mean, it's used. I don't know. I'm just gonna show it for the sake of showing it because I know Shiv mains are here since I'm reviewing a Shiv. And I haven't talked about it. Like, I don't think you should really be using it in Archon, but again, I just want to mention it. You should sell Resto Shot and extra charge. Also, Reverb on Dash is kind of like eh. I'm sure you know Koala. It's the dash. It's like, it's the dash ability parry tech that you can use. It's, you know, do spams it on Shiv dash. I just didn't know until recently it was doable with Shiv dash. Yeah.
Going in.
Also, Silver boot quick actually seems kind of useful. I saw people using that. I pause. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? What was I gonna say? Fuck, there's oh, Reverb on Dash is kind of eh. Like, I don't know. It just, Reverb isn't doing that much damage on Dash. Infuser would give you more healing. The slow is nice, but like, it's kind of just like a slow item more than anything else. Like, it doesn't feel great. Also, why did we just die? What the fuck? Again, Rift spawning, really bad to die there. Oh no, Rift is already gone. Was Rift spawning? I think Rift is spawning now and I'm just getting replay glitched. Yeah. Would be really, really useful to be on this Rift instead of fighting Midnight for no reason. Let me see, playing hero. Wait one sec, let me look at this death and then. Did you get Paradox swapped or something? Oh no, just Billy chained. I mean, you could counterspell this chain. But you try to parry, unfortunate. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they're overextending your Midwalker, but like, you could give this Midwalker to take the Rift. It doesn't feel great, but the Rift is more souls, and you guys just need, like, you guys just need something. Or even just having one guy on the Rift while you guys fight this Walker would feel so much better. Like, one guy could have just gotten that Rift. Was it 7 builds? Oh, God. Oh, it's support 7, I see. I'm normally just playing carry heroes. How do you play characters like Yalmar Calico? That value during mid game. I feel like I just get locked in 3v3s when I rotate. You kind of just want to invade. Well, not Yamato. Calico, you kind of just want to invade and look for picks on their sinners, while you're strong, and then when you're not strong, you want to farm tunnels for spikes to get strong and then rinse and repeat. Obviously, weaving in objectives in between that as they spawn. Yamato, you kind of like 3v3 brawls are fine. Kind of just want to brawl on Yam. But yeah, I've talked to a bunch of Shivs about Reverb. I mean, it's a lot of damage, but again, it's hard because you all are picked, right? It's really hard. And you need to get rejuice off before Patron falls, but also you're down 100k. The TLDR is you want to fight on second shrine, not first. Fighting on second shrine just it's much better than fighting on first because first is so squishy.
Well fought.
I mean, this is not. I don't know.
Game.
Points ults. I've seen it. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, I mean, you also kind of need to look for picks, either off the silver, invading with a silver, or just its Wraith 4 is a free kill button. And you guys did the free kill button once, and it's kind of one of your only kills, your team's only kills this game. It depends. Barking. Sick. All right. It depends. You don't really want to steal camps. If you're talking about Calico, you don't really want to steal camps. You want to look for kills when they're farming their sinners. But if it's early, you kind of want to just do both because you want to gank more than full roam. You want to box her out while ganking, and if there's good gank, you want to gank. If there's not a good gank, you want to look for kills on or in their jungle. Okay. Anyway, as far as the notes, you need to play a stack your knives more in lane. You also bought rebuttal but didn't really use the parry CD. Need to fight rifts when behind. Can't just sit in jungle when behind. You need to look for kills with your strong heroes like Wraith. I just typed so many words there, oh my god. With your strong heroes like Wraith, and then especially that Wraith 4. They're 4. But yeah, I mean that was just a hard game to play, and then fighting Second Shrine, and then trying to get value on the when the enemy shows 4 mid, you try to get value on a side lane. When they kept fighting that right lane, they had 3 in right lane for forever, and your team was just to look for value on the left side of map. Okay. Let me get a new raffle up. Also get the notes in for today's VODs. Oh yeah, sure, give me one sec. Vision, and then what was the other note for that? It hit a big note for Ghoul earlier. Flavor Vision. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm probably not gonna be playing Haze anymore. But I don't remember. The main thing was play. I'm just gonna get play for Vision. Will it even work? Oh, it did work. Okay. And then for the silver. And then for you, let me get your notes in. Archon. Am I blurry? What the fuck? I looked really blurry there. Bro, looking from one monitor to the other is giving me fucking motion sickness. Oh my. Focusing camps. You said about focusing on camps or roaming is different for carries. Oh yeah, for carries you really want to prioritize just farming and getting fed in the mid game. Shiv.
So you need a monster hunter, huh?
Yeah, Dua's build I like. Oh, he does. Yeah, he does go 1 point dash before knife. Where's Hanson? Is your profile picture? I mean, this feels inefficient. I mean, I'm looking just gonna compare your build to. Again, I don't really like the AP order. Oh no, your AP order is different here. Okay, so you just went points in like your 2 and your ult, or your 3 and your ult for no reason. Well, I didn't like that AP order. This one is fine, I guess. I don't know if I'd buy this. I mean, I guess I see the vision. I mean, yeah. Well, I like the items here. Yeah, I like the items here. Oh, you're just using. Oh, don't use this build then. Just use dude. I thought that was actually yours. Just use dudes. Your life will feel so much better. Okay, yeah, just use this build. This one's just like a worse version of dudes. The only reason it's top is because I mean, to be fair, actually, it wasn't that bad. I just always assumed the reason it's top is because it has like a quota. Well, I mean, funny name is. It has a name that people find funny. I guess I'll put it like that. But yeah. The items here are not bad, which I'm very surprised by. I've never actually bothered to look at that build. But it's low-key just like dues, but slightly worse. Honest. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely just dues, but worse. Okay. Majestic Leap while comboing. Oh god. Yeah, I would assume it includes conditionals. It just it won't say on the. Actually, it's a good question. Okay, what is the scaling? How much was the nerf? It doesn't say the scaling. My investments. So how much spirit power do you need, or how much weapon damage do you need to get the same amount as before? We need to hit 0.2, which is 0.02, which is like like 70 weapon damage. You'll hit that pretty quickly. But I guess it's just about actually building one. 66? Yeah, that's probably the exact amount, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see how this feels. This could feel Giga Cancer. The thing is, she's still hard countered by Metal Skin. Like, that's the thing. But the question is, like, can she one-shot you through the curse damage penalty now? Also, Shara was saying you can probably debuff remove the curse. Oh, you can't debuff remove it. Oh, I actually thought about that. That's crazy. Did I start in a raffle? Shit, I didn't. Damn it. Patch is already making me late today, too. How's it going, Apollo? Wait. No, shit. Okay, the one already ended. Oh, that's awkward. I'm just gonna shadow delete it. I'm just gonna shadow delete it. They'll never know. And then I need to go turn the raffle bot off. So, alright, nothing happened. No one knows. Missed the raffle. I also missed the raffle. We don't talk about that. Did I? Whatever, I don't care. Another E6 review. A 40-minute? 40? Oh, whatever. One review I could 2 times. Let me say, well, you have about 5 minutes for Steam to fix itself, or we will have to do your review. I believe you to will it into working. Oh, this is the I remember you saying it. I mean, this is the game you mentioned before. I remember you showing me. That's pretty good tracking for not looking at my screen. What the fuck? I've never looked at my other monitor and actually had my crosshair stay on the target. Yeah, like that's what normally happens. Alright. If by like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess he only play offline because people hate him in this game. What do you mean? The whole community hates XQC. I don't blame him for like hiding. I mean, for good reason. He's like a toxic asshole, but like, how's it going? I'm pretty sure he does stream himself playing Deadlock. I'm pretty sure he does stream. Orca's gone. Alright, I'll restart. He's really bad. Well, no, I mean, he's not. He's like E1 or E2, but he gets boosted into like Eternus 6, and he just runs down E6 lobbies, and that's why people hate him. Like, if he just played in his lobbies, it would be fine. But yeah, exactly. He gets boosted to E6, and then he gets boosted by like Vegas on an alt E6, and then he fucking then he's super toxic despite being dog shit and surrounded by players who are 10x better than him because he got boosted. A lot of people don't. Yeah, no, that's probably Vegas. What happens is he gets boosted to E6. He's super toxic. He loses all his elo solo queue. He gets boosted back. Super toxic. Loses all his elo solo queue. You know, rinse and repeat. I mean, unironically, I could do that and get infinite views, but like, I don't want it. God, okay. I'm not gonna lie. It might just be a tomorrow review. I will try a couple times, but we're already really might be better. It might just be better to do the review tomorrow too, because this is gonna be I'm kind of be locked in for. I never thought about bunny hops as a counter to slowing it. Wait, no, they're not. You what? They'd be this. They'd be what? You'd just be slow as shit bunny hopping with slowing X. I guess because you keep your momentum when you get hexed. Yeah, it might be a postpone type of moment. Because I think the coaching also might just be better if we do it tomorrow. Oh shit, I have to cook tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna be fucking late to stream again. Ugh. 6 weapons damage is nothing though, yeah. Like that's just gun spike, no? Like, I don't know, man. I mean, this is definitely like a stacked lobby. Yeah, I think Victor's in a good spot. I wish Abrams got nerfed. Like, yeah. I low-key think the changes where they made Bucket 3 here slower is the perfect nerf I want to see for Victor. Where like it doesn't really it matters, but also it just makes it easy. Like it makes him low-level players can now outmove him better, and I think that's what they needed. Because the Victor's issue is him terrorizing people who don't know how to move. So I think making his movement a little worse is a good way to do it. Yeah, well, you're biased because you play Bucket 3 heroes. Which Billy would get gutted? Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot Warden's in frontline queue. And Geist. Warden and Geist are both in frontline. Forgot about that. And I mean, I don't know. Shit. Yeah, I do just do the review today. Way to hold bind viscous cube. Press and hold his ass. Double tap causes. Wait, what do you mean? Hold bind's fine. Or hold is fine. I use press and hold. It's great. Yeah. Movement more or less rewarding? Probably less rewarding. From like the Bucket 3 player's perspective. I mean, I guess it makes good movement more important. So I guess it would be more rewarding, but it's gonna feel worse. Um, oh yeah, they didn't patch Return Fire Light here, did they? Do I do this today or tomorrow? $30. Ah, that's fine. Late for stream tomorrow anyway. Oh, I should get off stream mode for this one, shouldn't I? Yeah, it's the last one. Yeah, I really don't like casting items in ult. That is Majestically mode does seem really funny though. Low-key surprised you're still on the holiday arc. There we go. Yeah, I mean I don't doubt it. I just feel like holiday's kind of just like here nowadays. The fuck? Brother is a psycho. Maybe he was holding level, but like, what world are you not first leveling? Uppercut on me. Oh, wasn't that actually a thing I was hearing about like good Bebop's restarting bomb for some weird reason. I can't remember why, but I remember hearing something about it. Despite the fact that uppercut is like insane and infinite wave clear and infinite poke, there was some reason, even obviously not building spirit, Bebop's restarting bomb. I don't remember though. Yeah, his last VOD. Okay. And you could redeem tomorrow, Zach. This is fine so far, also not much happening. Oh, just letting you poke him down.
Need help on blue.
I like it.
I don't know, man. Who are you landing with? I don't know. I holding wave is good, I guess, but I kind of think it's fake. It's fine. I mean, this is a high level lobby. Holding wave is fine. That being said, in a solo queue environment, oh, it's Lomaine's. Wait, is this a U or an A? Yeah, it's Lomaine's a U ult actually. That does really sound like a Lomaine name, Essence. Also, I mean, obviously not trying to confirm that orb was a mistake, but not too major. I think lane will be fine. Holiday lane is also relatively one-dimensional. I'm just gonna look if you're seeing roams. Because right now, we're seeing their left lane is pretty extended. You're very discordant with your Infernus, which feels really bad. Yeah, I mean... Oh. Looks like we got lucky. There's minor discoordination issues. I don't know, are you using your mic? It's like, if you two are coordinated here, they should die for this. You're backing up with a wave, you're zoned by Vin. You're playing this fine, I suppose. Yeah, you know what, you played this fine. It's not really your fault with the discoordination. Oh. Stream good? That was weird. You're not using mic, okay. I mean, yeah, that wasn't really on you. You got zoned by Vin.
Flash is missing.
They're here somewhere. I always get my man.
Yeah, you're probably a tier 1. I know you're ganking green. Is green more gankable than yellow? Our heroes... I guess it's fine. The issue is, like, I look at the map, and this left lane is permanently extended at the Guardian. Oh, to be fair, green just extends. Yeah, that's a good gank. I do think you got a little lucky with the fact that green actually extended there. But given the timing, to be fair, I believe you're one of the people in yellow is dead.
They destroyed the Guardian on yellow.
Yellows? I don't know. That yellow looked really fightable. I think yellow is a more consistent gank. Angela could have saved them from losing tower this early too. I think we got more than a little lucky that yellow got prio. Anyway, sorry, lock in. Yeah, you're a Mystic Shot believer, aren't you? You're doing the classic holiday build, right? Mystic, Spirit Spike, Recharging Rush.
Let's push blue. They're in mid. Apollo's on the bridge.
Bebop's over there.
Your blue okay, I see. Basically the modifications like I made the other day, right? Just Mystic Shot a little earlier.
Will someone shoot him already?
Oh, that sucks, you lasso without a 2. Was that a mistake? Did you use too many 2s on the initial engage? I hate these, I'm gonna be so meticulous. I'm gonna be so meticulous and knowing I'm supposed to end in 10 minutes. You got the kill because you came early. I also fucking forwarded too far. You never have 2 pads, I'm noticing.
Apollo's on the bridge.
Yeah, using your pad to gank here is good. Yeah, using your pad to gank here is good. It's just the fact that you're initially looking to roam with only 1. That bounce pad, which feels bad. I would have to focus on that, and I'll just tell you more to focus on that in your own gameplay. I'll look if it is a recurring issue, but
Good job. Let's push Greenwich.
no, again, the lasso is good. I'm not saying the mistake is the lasso. I'm saying I think the mistake is that you were coming to gank with only one bounce pad. Like, I think the issue is your prep initially, where you should, if you know you're about to get wave, if you didn't have to actively use the bounce pad for wave prio, you should just be letting a couple rack up, then shoving wave and looking to gank. Like, when you have this lasso up, you know you want to use a bounce pad for engage, so you obviously want that second one as a lasso buffer. But I have to like go actively play the map. That boost was a waste, which feels really bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh my god. Okay, to be fair, he's not having a good game. But rage baiting him is gonna not, like, again, I've talked this before. You don't type that, I think your chances to win the game are probably 5% higher than the second you type that. Oh, let's be fair, he's probably getting hooked. To be fair, you are making him anchor into a good bebop, which is extremely difficult. Now, should he just give tower? Yes, but it's also, again, it is a difficult task to anchor into a good bebop. Oh, actually, this is perfect, because one of the last times I coached you, you were getting fucked by a bebop. Now I was telling you were moving too predictably, so this is a really good chance to see if you varied up your movement. You were the luckiest motherfucker. That should not have hung you on the sign. You would have died.
A green walker is under attack.
He's grabbing some boxes before resetting.
They've taken our blue guardian.
It's hard for you though, because also Eternus should stay in this lane. I know he's dying a fuck ton, but like the guy with reactive barrier needs to stay into the bebop Vindicta lane. We should not move. Like, yes, you have 1,000, but you should not be moving mid lane here because the guy bought reactive barrier for that lane, and now that we have our reactive barrier farming, it's really bad. Also, I do not like you coming to this right lane. Yeah, you're coming late to the Guardian. Ooh, like, you just didn't catch mid, which is a ton of farm. They're gonna punish you for this, by the way. Like this, you're showing 3 this aggressively on their walker. All of this farm is gonna disappear off map with wave crashed into your blue.
I like it.
That shit should just get evaporated. Yeah, I mean, luckily only Silver's there to look for it, but Silver's gonna take a Sinners or two. Oh, it was a mistake to over-rotate to that side of map. If you also, in the world where you set your mid, I think that's pushing for Sinners. Yeah, but if you set your mid, then you could have taken these Sinners. If you set your mid, you would have allowed your teammates. Well, Joshua, by the way, someone should have grabbed this. But if you set your mid, you could have potentially looked for doubles or even more. But someone should have grabbed that right side. So that you didn't trade for the silver grabbing your left sides. Also, yeah, again, I'm just not gonna write down notes. This is so much small shit. I'm not like, I think it's more important. If I see anything major or like an overall takeaway, I'll write it down. But I think like, by ratio of importance, I think that was a major mistake. However, it's, I don't know, like the amount of time in figuring out how to word that, like, I don't know. You get what I'm saying. Oh, that's a tragedy. Okay, well, he just dies. Cool. They fucking hate you. I don't like this movement. Minor thing. Drink for no reason. I mean, it's more like, oh, fuck, I'll write it down. Over rotating plates when waves are crashing. I'll just put it like that. But it's more just like, it's so specific to the situation. It's hard to like. I went to my back. I obviously like this kill. They just here, by the way, like at this point you scream on mic through right side. But here, I would hug this wall. For one, just a little scared of Ender's DPS, but for two, you don't get a wall bounce off of it. You can edge boost off this. You are out, by the way, if you edge boost off this. If you edge boost off this, you are fucking home free. However, even just hugging this wall so you can wall bounce off this or wall bounce off this is gonna feel better. Ah, oh, we're waffling. Oh, you could have just walked out like that. Fucking Veil at this point. Yeah.
I see priest.
But this is also really predictable. Your team is here to collapse though, luckily.
Greenwich is under attack.
The enemy.
Dicta's probably back by now. I'd be scared. Oh god, your team is over rotating. Fucking leave, by the way. I get you have lasso, but they have a Vindicta. I hope you get domed. I hope you fucking just get sniped from across the map and die. Okay, well, that works too. Yeah, that was... You are ego. Like, 2 waves crashing into your left side. You're just egoing with out waves. Which, again, side waves aren't really a problem, but that mid wave is most definitely. It wouldn't have been good if they were contesting the Guardian. Well, even if they... Okay, but say they're contesting the Guardian, and you show up, like, you're still... Like, one guy could still just take your mid walker that entire time, right? Or take half your walker's HP. Like, even the expected value if they contest mid Guardian is lower than the Well, the expected value is lower, but even in the world that works out for you where they contest this Guardian, you're still losing a wave to mid walker. I would have parried too, honestly. I guess it's kind of obvious you want to try to grab the arm. Oh yeah, no, this is your strength, I agree. Minor thing, you were rooted for a good portion of it, but it's easier to confirm earn orbs if you jump and then light melee them. Feels a lot better to hit them. Agreed, they talk about in the Bible.
Walker is under attack.
I see the Venator. Headed to York. Let's go to York.
Yeah, no, I agree. Max barrel, rapid recharge, yeah, you're huge. And now you just slowly start falling off throughout the rest of the entire game. This is like peaking in high school. Wait, playing Holiday is exactly like peaking in high school. Never thought about that. Are we trading a Walker for Rift? I guess that's fine. Yeah, given our map position, that's fine. Again, in my opinion, yes, Walker is technically more souls, but Rift is more valuable, but given your map position, this is fine. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, actually, to be fair, Vindicta's also probably on a similar spot. Oh, no, she doesn't have Snipe Max. Well, no, Snipe Max doesn't matter anymore. What am I talking about? Please, in my head, Vindicta still has old Snipe Max. Where she gets, like, infinite souls. Oh, tragedy. I mean, yeah, that one feels bad. You did talk about this being your strongest point. I mean, I think the 2 issues are more mechanical. You can't throw barrels on top of people for that reason. But it's also well played by them.
Good job.
Nice teamwork.
I can definitely tell this is an EU lobby. Like an and that's the over rotating and over fighting is something to be admired. Do you have lasso up? Get a look. You have a pick? You have lasso up. No shot. You're farming your own jungle right now. Oh, your Infernus is tilted at you. By the way, if you didn't type at minute 8, that doesn't happen. You're now a little bit stronger. But like right now, I low-key want you looking on this right side. Like, look, your Haze is playing. Your Haze got the pick. Like, she's looking in their jungle. You, like, there's a pick. You have lasso. You can't be farming.
Headed to green.
I see the enemy.
I see Vindicta.
Pull back.
I don't think you teleport here, to be honest. Maybe it's because I'm pausing a little after you, but I look at an app, I see uno, dos, tres. Like, I'm looking right on this side. Venator, is Venator just shove wave? What are the odds he's farming this center? Oh, he's not. He's actually respecting. Oh, no, he's going for it now? No, he's chasing Sinclair. Well, this would have been a free kill, too. Yeah, no, this is great. Fuck this guy. Toss him in a lasso. Oh. Okay, yeah, good kill. Yeah, no, that was good. I think playing left side's again. I would have initially preferred you invading right due to the proportions of jungle and your haze. Given the situation where you're at TP, I think it's better to look for the vent on that Sinners, and then hey, he's just running at your Sinclair into Walker. Hey, hello, free kill. 432. 359. Lucky. Plus Mystic Burst, so I'm closer. I'm closer.
And that
390, but a little off.
Mina is playing her role to perfection.
Scared of meeting Apollo now? Yeah, the tech is don't queue. Thank you for the follow, Ambush. Welcome, welcome. I mean, I'm looking at map. Your lasso. Is your lasso coming up, or are we just fucking replayed? Ah, we're just replayed. Alright, nothing matters then. Tony Drives Apollo is... Actually, he's changed it since. I just remember he's built Apollo very interestingly. Oh, not even bad. Like, I'm not... That's not a slight. I don't think his builds are bad. They're just... They're... I don't know. He has had some insane builds. Waiting for your Veil Walker, but you mistimed it. Feels bad. Rapid recharging rush is coming out so late, no? I don't like this double green greed of Superior Stand before. I guess, maybe you just, no, probably your souls just made it so you wanted to buy that given for shopping. We could just buy extra spirit for the spike. Like extra spirit to hit spirit spike feels great. Oh, okay. I actually, so there's a, one thing, I was watching Mott's coach at Wraith. One thing I noticed, this is what happens with a lot of Apollos, and this is something you should abuse. Whenever this Apollo got, in the previous game, whenever this Apollo got Wraitholed, he would parry after. After that guy comes out of lasso, you know he has parry up. The odds he is going to use his riposte right out of lasso or right out of the CC tool are so high. And you should not be shooting him immediately, and you should be waiting. I've noticed this in Apollos a lot recently. After they get hit by a CC tool, they immediately parry. Especially a CC tool, they could have initially riposted because they're kind of like, ah, fuck, I should have riposted that before, and they're thinking about it. I mean, the Holiday's balanced because she just falls the fuck off. Like, the reason Holiday isn't like a broken hero is it's like Mirage just does what Holiday does, but then he scales. Like, Holiday just does what Holiday does, but then she's like a cosmetic cowboy side character by the 30th, 40th minute. You have lasso up? You got a player on this. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, it's fine. It's so fucking coaching without being able to say real cooldowns is so fucking difficult, man. Because, like, one of the most common mistakes a solo queue Holiday makes, which you did make previously, and I want to pay attention to if you make again, is playing weak side when your lasso is up. That is one of the biggest mistakes you can make, but your lasso's not up, so I'm just wrong. Hey, just leave. Secure the Sinners while you're here. Agreed, secure the Sinners, to be honest. Tempo buy a tier 2 at shop. As you do, yeah, I would have looked for a tempo buy before this rift. Or are you guys giving rift? This is bad, we're waffling. What's your team? Do you know your team's call? Did they call on Mike? Is the call trade Midwalker, or is the call fight them after rift? Because I don't know why the fuck we have 2 in the right lane. But you are doing nothing right now. No, again, you fight after or before rift, obviously. But no, you don't. I'm not saying you fight the rift. But like I'm saying, what's the team's call? Are you fighting after rift or are you trading a walker? Okay. Well, I mean, again, this is I don't know what the fuck this is, but you're doing nothing right now. As you just said, it's a bad call to fight in rift. So why are we here? If your team is not calling to fight rift, which since there's only one guy coming to you, I'm assuming that's not the call. You need to be mid with your Sinclair right now. You're kind of doing nothing. Also could have secured the Sinners a while ago because they're obviously good. Again, early rift. After they get it, what are they going to do? Steal all your jungle. So yeah, securing that Sinners would have been really valuable. Thank you for the follow, Patrick. Welcome. Poitrix, probably how you say that. Okay, they're all pushing past wave. I love proxying on this hero. I'm not gonna lie. I know you have lasso and you want to lasso on fucker. I get it. Like, I'm just fucking killing the wave. I'm just fucking barreling this wave and then leaving, to be honest with you. Got him? Oh, damn, you got him. Oh, unfortunate he lives. Why does it say you only have one fucking bounce pad charge? I hate this replay system. Again, I think I'm gonna write this down because I need you to self-analyze this. I can't with this dog-ass replay system. I think you might be wasting your pads for gank, and when prepping for a gank, if you don't need the pad for wave prio, you should not use it, should leave it. You should try to stack them. Well, Spirit Carry Holiday. The build is a support pivot late.
Sinclair's down. Pick my target.
Yeah, again, I think looking for a loss on that flash is fine. I'm just saying, I can't, I mean, again, a lot of macro is subjective, obviously. I'm saying I would have just said fuck it and proxied that wave. Like, I don't know. You might, there's a world in which it's hard, obviously it's Rift minions, it's hard as fuck to kill them. That being said, if you get 2 barrels in on them, there's a world which you can proxy the whole wave and then leave. Can't take that walk. Is it a fucking low chance? Yeah, but I'd go for it.
Headed to Greenwich.
Whatever. What was the reply to? What did you say, Ghoul? Yeah, I agree. Holiday and Apollo are probably the worst skilling. I can't tell you which one's worse, and who knows what the Apollo changes if he falls off that bad, but... I mean, I'd put Calico falls off pretty bad, but not close to Holiday. You hit oh, that's a Sinclair. Oh, I don't like that. I've seen other Holidays make this mistake. I'm not remember if it is you. But like, you cannot use bounce pad after a lash ult. You are just giving them. I mean, to be fair, it's in a position where it's hard for, like, they're gonna hit a roof, but you are giving them a ticket out. If one of them can like get behind it and then hit bounce pad from the other angle, like that's their chance at living.
I see the enemy.
Where's my mid boss? Who's Shred? What do they have to contest mid right now? Nothing. We've said beat Ball Blazer, I guess, which he does have points in, to be fair. Do we have Shred? Ah, you're lucky you don't have any Shred. You're lucky. No one on my team has Shred. Yeah, okay. Alright, you don't have the mid boss.
Start running, pal.
If you had Shred, I would have been calling mid there. They have Infernus, Ulta, Secure, Sinclair Bunny. Like, they can't do shit to that motherfucker.
Time to do what I do best.
I see Vindicta.
They're bringing a Deadlock. What roles Calico play within a comp setting? It's, well, okay, the reason you've heard so many words used is because it's very, like, I don't know, a lot of people define roles differently. There's no set, this is a role, but she's just, I mean, the role I would put her in is, like, Assassin. Just Assassin, kind of Spirit Carry, but Assassin. Yeah, you're up a player. The carry's dead. I mean, I think this is a little EU coded, but the carry's dead, so it's not a bad fight. Your waves also aren't bad. Now we're too loaded in mid boss, unfortunately, though. I just don't like that all of these brawls are, like, we're at a point in this elo. I mean, this is a fucking, like, S tier lobby. This is one of the highest solo queue lobbies you can get as far as MMR goes. So, like, my desk just did a thing where it sounds like it's gonna break. I don't like that none of these fights, I mean, we're at 22 minutes and these fights are ending in mid-boss. Again, I'm not saying you should mid-boss here. Oh, I hate that. You got a dash cancel. Why are we down dashing? Do the dash stamina cancel. But I don't know. You guys have to be looking for mid-boss off these fights. Which again, there wasn't an opportunity last time because your Infernus got really chunked and you needed his ult. But, and I think your Mina got chunked too. But, like, we have to be looking for it.
Almost ready.
Runs out of barrels quickly, so her damage. I mean, she runs out of barrels and also spirit resist. Like she's one of the spirit carry. The only form of scaling spirit heroes have is escalating to counter. Or sorry, the only counter to spirit resist here is spirit heroes have is escalating. So if a hero like Holiday can't build escalating exposure, unless maybe you can force it with spirit burn, but it feels awkward. Then it's kind of there.
Combustion's. I see Lash.
I mean, Spirit Run gives some shred, but it's like not that much, and the item's not that crazy. I built on you, no? Yeah, you're fucking greedy as all hell. I mean, good walker knowledge, I guess. Oh, tragedy. Oh. Oh yeah, this was a bounce pad. Oh, okay. I don't like how you moved though. Bounce pad under you, I like. You can't go into the Lash's path though. You gotta like weave. Almond weave. Yeah, I mean that's just honestly unlucky you showed Apollo more than anything else. Like the fact that that was well played. Hey, what's his build? I don't hate that. It's insane. Don't get me wrong, and I don't like sprint boots. I don't like boots, but honestly, I gotta see it. 14 deaths? Oh my god, he is getting bullied. I mean, to be fair, your comp is kind of like 4 spirit nukers into a Vindicta, so that's low-key unplayable, but great movement. Yeah, great job using the wall to dodge Apollo 3. I remember I said that in one of my counter guides, and people were like, no, it's impossible. I was gonna tweak. Yes, everything in the game cancels Apollo W. Please, for the love of God, go mid, by the way. We're just burger boxing so hard. I love the play to try to shoot the barrel out of the air. Would have looked really cool if you hit it. It's why you just back off and go mid, man. Only thing they had was Lash ult, we had Fern ult, Sinclair Bunny. Like, after you got that kill on Apollo, it should just... We were all healthy, but now we're getting chunks. This fight's... I mean, if you kill Vindicta, but like... Throwing mid-boss opportunities down the drain. Yeah, I don't think you're respecting Bebop Beam. You did a good job strafing, but he does have points in it for some reason. Going to Rift. I would not fight. Oh. I would not fight this. Oh, now? Okay, now you can fight this. They're just fighting outside a Rift for fun. I mean, a lot of this fight is just micro, or a lot of this game is just micro slop, to be honest. Oh, that was bad. Second rebuttal parry this Bebop has gotten on us. First one, it's fool me once rolls, right? I doesn't know. By the way, if you just stood in the rift there, this rift is cached by now. Instead of going to the fight low. You should have just stood in that shit. Unless there's Spirit Burn? Fuck if I know. Let's see. I'll go Spirit Burn. They don't have very many debuff removers, and they have a good amount of healing. Plus, I think new Spirit Burn is really holiday coded. But I'm honestly not a deciding factor. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, oh my god, I just kicked my desk. Ow. Like, I do not know. I don't know. My itemization, like, for a coach is fucking dog shit. It's by far my worst coaching ability thing. So, okay. Again, I know I'm getting into really minor micro things. You hear Apollo ulting, you can't path to your teammates here. You gotta path up to the right. Oh yeah, we can see him here. Like, you hear him ulting, and you're pathing to your teammates. That's a big mistake. Luckily, we're healthy, so it's fine, but that could have gone really bad. I think a lot of these mistakes you guys also aren't being punished for because you're also just a tempo comp who has a bunch of time. They have to scale you, though. Is that why this game is like, okay, this is like all top 100 players, and it's 28 minutes. No mid boss has been done, by the way. Do the mid boss. Gotta give you that note. You're all just one. We're just overfighting perma, so you're just one.
So lucky next time. Wonder what the others are up to.
Okay, I gotta do that. Wait, let me. I actually gotta move a reminder later because I was streaming it.
Good job.
Thank you.
Okay. Now we mid. With 4 dead and us all healthy. 11 Furnace ult. They're doing. Oh, by the way, also they're doing a great job stopping you from midding by just taking you on Looney Tune chase. You missed it. What did I miss? Just hit like a good shot or something. Everyone in solo queues that try to overfights. Doesn't matter what level you are. Like again, also these players, if they were in scrims, they would never do this. But like, it's not. I don't know. People just it's solo queue, man.
They won't be so lucky next
All right,
time.
what's the clip?
Wonder what the others are up to.
You're so close to E6, Reedy. I've been stalking you.
I got something for ya.
You hit one of. Okay, I see. Yeah. Those do feel good. Have you done that shit on Grey Talon?
Thank you.
Bro, that shit on Talon is one of the most amazing feelings. Where you like trap, you trap and then one it out of the air into like a lash ult or something. Oh my god. I don't think much in this game can give you more dopamine. Probably not more much in this world. And the words I chose to say that were so bad. I don't know what I just said, but we're good. Yeah, I've been watching some of your games.
A perpetual forward. The rejuvenator is descending.
We saw that guy. What? Insane bait. You forgetting you saw him made it so he fucking tried to repose. Wait, that's so funny. He played that so well with reposting there too, but you just didn't see him, so you don't lasso. That's hilarious. Also, minor analysis note for any upcoming holidays. He dragged him to the pit because that's where all the clusterfuck of damage is going, and the rejuve should be taken by the time he gets there. Oh yeah, drive-by jump, yeah. Alright, she wasted her Phantom Strike. Yeah, she needs to hold that. Fucking bye, what are you doing? Okay, I do think you have genuinely biblical levels of greed. I have to write it down. You play way in all caps too greedy. Now we're just fighting without our buy. Imagine how much stronger you are with Spirit Burn. Okay, at this point the game is surely over, right? Why are we not taking a shrine? Put the fucking shrine in the bag. What do we do? Why are we boosting to base? But you don't know what the fight's gonna look like before you buy it. That's hindsight. You were literally would have taken you 3 seconds to buy Spirit Burn. This is a huge waste of an advantage. You guys had 4 dead, 1 on map, 3 here, and we don't hit the base guard. Like, that should have been a shrine. You guys are just wasting your advantages despite getting 80 of them. That's why this game should have been over by now. We're just perma-wasting our advantages. This is insane, but not bad. Just fucked up by not hitting your bounce pad.
I see Venator.
Death brings consequences once more.
Yeah, you're on fucking wave duty, unlucky. You farm. Okay, I thought you were gonna farm your doubles right there. I really did.
Position, right?
Okay, yeah, pushing this way is fine. Buy and then rotate. If you greed boxes but not to buy, okay. It's good. They're over chasing. You kill. Yeah, this should just be game. Why are we not lassoing the Apollo out of ults? Lasso the Apollo out of ult. Also, this is not a bad fight for you guys. Like, we're so scared, but you guys are up 40k, and look at their wave state. Like this is, yes, you have 1 dead, but this is a 5v5. Lash has to clean up. We're so scared.
I like it.
Maybe your team was all sitting on money or something? No? I mean, we have our... Maybe your lasso wasn't up?
Lasso ready to go.
Oh, well, thank you for answering that. I guess it was up. But that should have been game, I'm not gonna lie to you. Lasso Apollo, kill Apollo, just fucking run them all down. I like how much you're down dashing.
Before they escape.
That was a very good lasso.
Good job. Thank you.
Yeah, that was devious.
Bebop's over there.
Sitting a barrel.
There's a late barrel. If you know he's in TP, you don't have to fucking look him in the eyes when you kill him. You just throw a barrel from these back stairs, like right here, and then you would have had a second one up by the time you walked up.
Let's push Greenwich.
I see the Venator.
Oh. I think... Now, can someone watch that clip and tell me Venator's balanced, by the way? Every time I say Venator needs a... I guess you were half HP. He didn't even ult. He didn't even ult.
I see the Venator.
Every time I say Venator needs a nerf, everyone's like, oh no, what are you talking about? You're so dumb, this hero is so weak. It's just like, you watch a good player play Venator, it's like, oh. Oh, he just killed you without his ult, which is the strongest part of his kit. Again, given you were half HP, but you're also up on him. The fact that, by the way, again, this game ends 10 years earlier if you have a shrine. The fact that you guys don't have a shrine here is criminal. Similar to Calico,
I see the Venator.
if you like the assassin playstyle, it's probably... Oh my god, I pick a really bad hiccup. It's probably Drifter. Could be Haze. If you like the tunnels and the zoom around the map, it's probably Rem. But more likely than not, it's Drifter or Haze. Because I moved from Rem to Calico because I like tunnels and zoom around the map. And also I was tired of playing support in solo queue because it's... fun. I did just tank 2 Bebop bombs for no reason. I think you should have died there, to be honest. Yeah, I guess... How much spear resist do you have? 80%? I don't know how you just tanked 2 spirit bombs and only lost like... Or 2 Bebop bombs and only lost like a few hundred HP.
Here comes the barrel.
W walled it? That's actually insane that your bomb hit the wall. Like good zoning. Huge to pop his Indom. Yep. I mean, I think your lasso was a little late, and he should have expected that and not just ulted out of kind of panic. And I definitely think you should have lasted to zone him earlier, because if he just held his ult for a second and moved to the right or left, that could have been really scary, but, you know, well done. Now we surely get a shrine, right? I think at this point the game's over and you guys get a shrine and win.
Good job.
I see Vindicta.
My power is only getting stronger. Give up and save us all some time. So my work.
Why did you're fully... Were you not full HP? I thought that Veil Walker grade was not worth it. Okay, run at this guy. You press pad and you scare him. Oh, I actually don't have lasso up, never mind. I thought you had lasso up. I would have just pressed pad, gone near him, he would have panic canceled ult and like to counterspell or to leave. Yeah, he has counterspell to counterspell and then he would have been fine. This is a little bit greedy. I'm honestly surprised you guys won with the, yeah. I'm glad they did remove the 8-year stun off Apollo too. Yeah, well played. Yeah. I don't think you were focusing the Apollo enough considering he was the problem. I mean, people like, I don't know. There's a difference when you're trying and when you're not.
How is this going to end?
Okay. Debuff you get from curse lasts the same amount of time as curse no matter what, but it starts when you throw curse and not when it lands. That means the debuff actually ends a bit before the curse. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I tested the debuff remover. I wonder if you can divine barrier it.
You are gonna be the only one left standing, Haze.
Like, does it just count as ultimate CC? No, you can't. Actually, huh, they did well. I'm surprised they anticipated that stuff. Okay. Anyway. Iscus Cube? Anyway. Let me find someone to raid. Thanks everyone for stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow with 4 free coaching sessions. I have to cook in the morning, so probably no time for analysis. No one I normally raid is live. God damn it. Asher, are you here? Why is my suggested collabs tab collab with Rusty Deadlock, collab with Division Deadlock, collab with Midnight TXT? Why am I in my own? What happens? I'm gonna click it. I don't care. What happens? I can knock on my own stream. Oh, something went. Oh, raid gaming for hope. I don't know anything about gaming for hope. I just know people like don't like him. I also know he's notorious for not listening to coaches, so coach him. Oh, he would just end. I mean, no one's here. Oh, he isn't star. Okay, okay. Well, have a good one, everyone. No one to raid, so I guess I will leave you guys alone and stranded. But for those of you who have me paused on a second monitor or on a different tab, you won't get it unpaused on someone's random stream who you hate. So that's good. Have a good one, everyone. Oh, wait, actually, where are you, Reedy? I want to check. Like I said, I've been stalking you. Have you played today? I'll play today. He's scared. Where are you on leaderboards? I'll look later. Anyway, have a good one, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. As always, keep it real.